Hey, what up, Dumslot? How's it going, brother? Good to see you in the chat.
Welcome to
I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, came with 2 doors, yeah, that's the Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. I got static in my city. Who fucking with me?
My day's pretty good so far. I'm kind of just starting it, to be honest. I haven't done a whole lot yet today. So I've been kind of taking it easy. I did a little bit of editing and some stuff this morning. And now I'm about to stream. But we should have a fun day because there's CDL going on today, so we're gonna play Halo for as long as I'm feeling it, I guess, and then probably watch the COD matches, see what the bros are doing. We'll figure it out. Maybe play some more campaign today. Never know. Yeah, appreciate you asking, bro. Hope your day is going great as well. I'm playing a lot of DMZ lately. See, I haven't tried out DMZ at all. A couple of my friends play it, and I think they enjoy it. But I haven't tried it.
training.
Excuse me. Hey, what up, Felix? Hey, it's all good, bro. It's all good, brother. I appreciate the thought, man. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah. I'm trying to do my thing over here, so I will always appreciate shit like that. But it's never like a requirement or anything. Nobody ever has to apologize for not being able to like donate or give subs or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the thought regardless. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough, brother. What's up, man? How you doing? Aside from being frustrated with Jeff Bezos. My lunch break is Friday. Shit's good. Hey, I hear that, bro. I hear that shit right there. Looking forward to the weekend and shit. I'm pretty excited because we have a COD major this weekend. And we also have the Halo 4K tomorrow. Fan just blew in my mic. Sorry about that. Hey, hell yeah, Felix. Well, that's dope. It's pretty cool, bro. I like that shit. That's pretty vibey. That's dope as hell. Just means you get to watch the stream for a while? Hell yeah, bro. We gonna be vibing today. Gonna run some Halo for a little bit, and probably watch the COD matches. We'll shoot in for another sec. Fuck. Bitch. I hate that little glitch, Felix, the little bot moonwalk shit. Boy, I hate that shit, man. Oh, fucking double zoom. Okay.
The sauce I've been dripping, the sauce I've been dripping. No, I'm not trusting these bitches. Ay, no, I don't fuck with these snitches. No, Uzi got choppers extensions. I got mama all of her mention. Ay, and my roll is 3-dimensional. Bitches dangerous like mystical. These niggas clone you, get your chemicals. Twin choppers, they identical. My hands and everything got tentacles. Popping perkies like they mineral. Fuck you, my hand on my genitals. When on the stage, I got a About to flex.
All right, let's go.
I don't need negative energy. These niggas not who they pretend to be. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, she shaking fast. Yeah, she dropping slow. Huh? What? Yeah, neck on fro. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, she shaking fast. Yeah, she dropping slow. Huh? What? Yeah, neck on fro.
Alright, well hopefully the games are good today. Everybody cross your fingers.
I said 5 to a 10. I said 20 to a 50. 44 they hit your water shot it. But me say ride with the Fendi. I said 5 to a 10. I said 20 to a 50. 44 they hit your water shot it. But me say ride with the Fendi. What you want? Tell me what you want. Like what you want. Like what do you want? What you want? Let a nigga know. Let me know.
Let's be the best little slayer we can be.
Humbling everybody.
We've lost a teammate.
Need, I think, 3 more kills. Shock or hard light stuff. And we're done with this challenge. Dude, you gotta give me that trade there. Oh fuck. He waved this guy 3 times. Jesus Christ. Wait. Okay. Oh, I need a fucking weapon.
Keep your head down. Can't believe.
Alright, let's go.
Skewers and struggling hands.
No one has any guns for me, dude. Bro, hello? The fuck is everyone? Surprised that didn't kill me, actually. Need this. Oh, hopefully I spawn with something. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Still here. Nope. Jesus Christ. I need that, thank you. And now I'm just getting sorted. It's great. I swear to God, I spawn with Sentinel beams like every life when I don't need them. Thank you, bro. Dude, every time I get one of them, I die! Holy shit! No, bro, I need shock or hard light weapon kills. I keep spawning, thank God, dude. I keep spawning with 2 human weapons, and every time I pick up a shock weapon, I fucking die. Here we go. Whatever, we got one. That's some progress. That is some progress. Ugly. I think I need my 2 more kills. I don't fucking know. Give me some good. See what I mean, dude? Didn't even trade. News there too. Still no shock weapon. Yeah, but what if I have another barrel? So what if I have 2 barrels though? Can I please get a gun for this? Thank God. Oh my God. Actually, I don't even think this is one. Also, why are they spawning right fucking next to me, dude? What the fuck? Bro, who made this shit, man? Jesus, fuck, this game sucks dick.
5 minutes remaining.
Whatever. Bro, I swear to Jesus. Every time. Every time, dude. Bro, I swear there are cycles that I get in Fiesta where I spawn with a fucking like a disruptor and a gravity hammer or some shit. Like 6 lives in a row. Should have got it. Should have got it after that. Thank God. That's what I'm saying, bro. But when I need it, it's never there. Alright, let me regain, bro. Let me regain. First game on, I've already lost composure.
I don't gotta drive, but I wear the chauffeur. Bitch, I get so fly when I shop at Dover. They all in the sky, just know that I'm loaded. Pocket got the guys, just know that I'm loaded. Pocket got the guys, just know that I'm loaded. Wow, went to the back
Let's
today,
be
they
the
said
best
you.
little slayer we can be. Nothing satisfies like a 3-round burst.
Double kill.
Count my
Triple kill. Overkill.
Eee! What the fuck was that? Oh my god! Holy shit! That'll wake you up in the morning. Jesus Christ. One way to start a game. I'm gonna get another one, watch this.
Triple kill.
Fuck, he died. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh. Like, look at where my body is. Look at how far around the corner I am when I'm dead. Game's just so sick, dude. It's just so sick. My guy not paying attention? Oh my god, what the fuck? Where the fuck did that guy come from?
Active camo available.
Hello? Okay, what the fuck, dude? All four of them? Oh my god. What fucking nade am I landing on?
Baby, stay with me, baby, stay with me, baby, stay.
Whoops. Let me get this. There's a fucking gravity hammer on this map? Jesus. I think the gravity hammer is more annoying than the sword in this game. I can't explain it. I don't think it's as good as the sword. But like, dude, if I get sworded, usually I'm like, ah, he had sword. But if I get gravity hammered, I'm always pissed. I'm never happy about getting gravity hammered. I'm never like, whoa, that was so sick. Every time somebody has a hammer, it's like, Jesus Christ. This fucking guy again. Probably because everybody plays like baby back bitches in this game, bro. People just sit in corners and wait for 5 minutes for somebody to walk by. You see what I mean? I'm actually surprised that didn't kill me. Damn.
Active camo available.
Running around on 120 for a second? Hold up, I'm about to be zooming real quick. Bro, you are truly flying on this fucking...
5 minutes remaining.
Dude, run! Get away from this fuck! He's gonna beat your ass, man. Oh my god. Bro, everything looks so much smaller on fucking 120, dude. Everything looks so much fucking further away. Oh, nice. They're just gonna turn around and hammer his shit. Nice. Bro, let me run that clip back. That was so stupid. We started the game with that shit. Ugh.
If I learn anything, it's that I need you. I need you. I need you. Cancel flights out LA just to see you. Set your way when I'm away, baby, me too. If I learn anything, it's that I need you. I need you. I need
Let's
you.
be the best little slayer we can be. Nothing satisfies like a 3-round burst.
Double kill. Triple kill.
So dumb. What the fuck? That was literally at the beginning of the game, Felix. That was right off the start of the game. Nah, it wasn't a double ninja, it was a backsmack into a ninja for the overkill. Oh, pretty cool.
Unfortunately, that's the real. I just want you and no one else. You don't want this same thing, so I don't wanna know. Cup filled mine, sip it till I'm done. You don't know it now, but you gon' miss me when I'm gone. If I hear from you, it's a far.
Oh, you straight, bro.
So I don't wanna
I appreciate the lurk.
who you fuck with on the low. Keep that to yourself. I know how it go. Sip it slow. You want
We just vibing over here, man.
know I can't be yours. And I've been okay. I'm on the stage tonight. I don't need your advice. Locked in for 25 to life. Seems nice, right? Seems nice. Cancel flights out LA just to see you. Set your way when I'm away, baby, me too. If I learn anything, it's that I need you. I need you. I need you. Cancel flights out LA just to see you. Set your way when I'm away, baby, me too. If I learn
Catalyst again.
that I need you. I need you. I need you.
Oh shit. Catching the trunks raid. Yo, Jeff, thank you so much for the raid, bro. Thank you so much, man. Hey, welcome everybody from Jeff's stream. Jeff, I hope you had a dope ass stream, brother.
Let's be the best little slayer we can
Appreciate
be.
that, man. But we just, I literally just got on. We over here vibing on some social right now. We're about to hit up some rank snipes and shit. Just chilling. Hey, I appreciate it, Jeff. Appreciate it, brother. Goddamn. Proximities duo, the Winter Soldier. Hey. One day, perhaps. Or once upon a time. Does this guy have a sniper? Is there a sniper on this map? Am I faded? Yo, am I fucking tweaking, dude? Change the waterfall? Bro, I was bugging about that shit too. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I played this shit in social. For the record, this is just social Slayer. This shit had me tweaking for like 2 maps, bro. I was like, ain't no fucking way. I thought this was like the Arden Forest shit. Like they just added another tree halfway through the game and just didn't tell nobody. Right, so you could easily identify which base is red and blue base? That's a good question. Yeah, good question, brother. Yeah, right now we just flying around the map on 120 FOV. Like I said, we just chilling. Probably switch it up and play some ranked snipes or something here in a little bit. I mean, yeah, Cole did not rock with Infinite. I appreciate the follow, Dumasu. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much, brother. Yeah, Cole did not fuck with this game. Understandably so. Yeah, he's still around. I mean, like, what's up, Peg? He's still around. He just don't really be streaming and shit that much. He'll pop one every now and then, but like we're watching the NBA playoffs right now, so like we're all chilling on a call every night, watching the games. And we was on COD ranked for a minute. No, it didn't shoot. Jesus. If it was dope for like 2 months max, yeah, something like that. Who I got winning the West and the East? To be honest, I think it depends on how a lot of these injuries shake out. But I mean, dude, like, I think the West is a little more mixy, like, because like again, it depends on how a lot of the injuries shake out. I think the Clippers got a shot if Kawhi comes back and plays. But like, if that's the case, the Clippers or the Suns could make it out the West. Fucking. We got the Celtics in the East, probably the Bucks, like depending on if Giannis is good, like, you know what I'm saying? Why is my shit framing so bad, dude? Yeah, the Clippers are like actually good without PG. Like we kind of thought they'd be fucking, like they'd get chokeslammed, but oh my god, he was below me. Kind of thought they'd get chokeslammed, but Russ is nice like that, bro. I'm a big Russ guy. That guy's tweaking, dude. That guy is tweaking. Say every team was fully healthy. Who wins the West and the East? Maybe Milwaukee, Phoenix. I don't know, but the thing is like if the Warriors come back, the Warriors got a chance to. The Warriors always got a chance to make it out the West. Depending on how well the fucking Kings are playing, like, bro, so far, the Kings seem pretty legit. Like, De'Aaron Fox is fucking him, dude. No, 100%, bro. And people forgot how fucking good Russ was because of the whole fiasco with the Lakers. But like, for a team that like can utilize him correctly and that sort of has that energy, bro, he's fucking, he can ball, bro. People fucking forgot. Oh, there goes that guy. Bro, fucking 120 FOV sniping is low-key way harder. Yeah, Rondo in the bubble. Rondo in the bubble was crazy, and then they were like, he was a vital piece of our championship team, we need to re-sign him. And then the next year was a fucking disaster. Yeah, I mean, plus, even currently, like, it probably just has to do with how ball dominant LeBron is, right? Because I mean, even the other day, like after the Lakers lost, D'Lo in his post game was like talking about like, I'm not a point guard on this team, like you just got to call me a basketball player or some shit. I think when you have like ball dominant players, you take the ball out their hands, sometimes it fits a little awkward. Where's my fucking melee? I know, bro. It's just kind of like I mean, I guess whatever team LeBron is on, he's got to be the point guard. He's got to have the ball in his hands. I just stole my grapple, you piece of shit. Stick.
Enemy sparkles are closing in.
Man. Nobody knows you.
Enemy shooting.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this scoreboard?
Sniper.
In the past, like nobody knows you. Where the fuck are the bad guys? My game's hitching. Bro, why is my game hitching like this? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, damn. Alright. Probably search some snipes. Do what's poppin'. Best trio in basketball ever? The bet. I mean, shit. That's a good question. I mean, immediately, yeah. Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu, the Heatles, the Warriors' big three. Want to go back further than that? Like, I mean, shit, a lot of duos in the 90s. But I don't know, like, 80s you could probably say, like, Magic, Kareem, Worthy. Or like, what, like, Bird, Parrish, McHale, or some shit like that. Hey, what up, Bandos? How's it going, brother? How you doing, man? Am I missing anybody important? But in terms of, I don't know, what I think is the best, like, that's a good question. Probably the Spurs big three though, I would say, in terms of just like overall. Yeah, LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. I mean, cause like I'd probably pick either the Heatles or like the Warriors big three if we're talking like modern. But I think like as far as like I think that Spurs dynasty was just so impressive. Plus I think like each of the different trios were probably like deficient in one way or another. Like the Warriors big three is like some of the best shooting, but like maybe not the most physical, and like the Heatles might be like the inverse of that. 2014 was the year they won. 2015 was the first year the Warriors won. Because the Warriors and the Cavs played 2015 through 2018, right? For like 4 years in a row. Let's go, Wayne Doodle. How you doing, brother? Finished work, just hanging. Gonna hop on Halo 5. Well, hey, let me know how it goes, Bandos. I hope it's good, bro. Let's go, Wayne Doodle. It's good to see you, bro. No, 2014 Spurs, because that was the year they fucking dismantled the Heat in the finals. Exactly, bro. It's literally every perfect play, dude. Every extra pass. The whole shit, bro. That's why I like, bro, probably gotta say, like, the Spurs big three. Plus, Kawhi was on that team. That's crazy to think about, too. Holy shit, we got a game. Best basketball player ever? Best basketball player ever, I would say LeBron. If we're talking the GOAT debate, like, that might still be tipping Jordan's way a little bit. I'm not really sure. I don't know actually. It's a tough debate these days. It's tougher these days, and I think it's tougher now that LeBron has the all-time scoring record. Cuz like it's pretty hard to ignore. Like, before, I think it would have been easy to just say, like, nah, it's Jordan. But, like, now I think you at least gotta, like, well... That's what I'm saying, man. But I mean, like, LeBron in the finals, like, 10 years in a row, like, on his own, like, dragging horrible teams to the finals, like, longevity stats, the all-time scoring records, the fucking... every part of it. Yeah, like, we always talk about, like, the difference between, like, best and greatest. I think there's, like, there's a little bit of a... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, why is there camo on this? Respectfully. That's what... No, that's what I'm saying, bro. Oh, shit. We're getting absolutely montage. Never mind. Shitting. Never mind. There's a fucking island on this map. Oh. How is that even possible? Bro, good question. Good fucking question. Take a trade. Now, some of those teams that they went to the finals with were just, like, impressively bad. And, like, you look at the, like, head-to-head. It's like, bro, what the fuck is this team supposed to do? That guy not challenging? My teammates all hiding, bro? This is fun.
Active camo inbound.
Oh, we're getting collided.
Another one to that sniper.
Got quite the roster here, bro.
Double kill.
We're earning our keep today, Spartan.
Alright. Teammate didn't get a single kill and he bailed. Alright. I'm spawning on the island by myself? Dude, this map sucks dick!
Enemy halfway to victory.
Well, this is fun. This is fun. Gonna run at him. Bro, don't fucking remind me, brother.
My shield's popped.
Got a friend who's a Mavs fan who never shuts the fuck up about it. Okay. I'm gonna just run at him, bro. We gotta get this shit over with. We gotta get out the cycle, Chad. We gotta get out the cycle.
Sniper got a headshot. Tango's closing in.
And I swear to God, bro, it was somebody weird. It was like Derek Fisher or something. I swear to Jesus, bro. And fucking was tweeting on his burner. Haiti couldn't win a championship with those cats.
Defeat.
That was a fun game. Ugh. Here we go. Yeah. No, I don't really have an opinion on it. But I appreciate it because I like the drama. Not gonna lie.
If I learn anything
I need you. Alright, hang on, y'all. I gotta take a hit of the Pine Park. I gotta regain after that shit. I don't think so. I don't think so. Unless it's, I mean, okay, well, I'll qualify. If they don't win, like, this year, I don't think he gets another one. Because, like, he's got a pretty good chance this year. Yeah, but that's the craziest part of it, Demon 2, is, like, they were literally on the floor together for, like, 20 games or some shit total. Like, they didn't play together at all. I think a lot of them alluded to the fact, like, because I think Harden and KD are like cool. I think they alluded to the fact that it was more of like they had an issue with the Nets front office type shit. I don't know. I think that's just speculation. But I mean, I'm not gonna dispute that because Kyrie might be a psycho. When they were on the floor, they were fucking final, but they could never get on the floor together. Somebody showed a stat of, like, out of the possible, like, 380 something games that they could have played in, like, their 4 years with the Nets. Like, Kyrie and KD both played, like, 80 games or something like that. And out of the games that the three of them could have potentially played together, Harden was only there for, like, 20 games. Because remember, Kyrie was out for, like, the whole year during COVID because he refused to get vaccinated, and then fucking Harden was, like, half injured. So it was, like, KD and half of Harden. The Sixers are good. The Sixers are looking good. I kind of underrate them because, I'm going to be honest, I don't really think they're like that. But they definitely, like, I mean, they are good. Like, Embiid is, like, an MVP candidate. I mean, one of the 3 MVP candidates, actually. But yeah, I don't have a whole lot of faith in them, like, long-term in the playoffs. But do I think is winning MVP? I mean, it's either gonna be, it's either gonna be Jokic or Embiid, and I think it might be Embiid. I think it might be Embiid. I think he might be due. Plus, I think there's like a thing where, like, people don't want Jokic to get, like, 3 MVPs. I think Giannis did do enough, but I think the issue is he played, like, less games or something like that. I think I think all 3 of them missed a certain amount of games, but I think Giannis missed the most. I believe.
As long as you promise that you got me, baby girl. What's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. I know you hate whenever I leave. Paranoid.
Is this a Buy You a Drink remix? Or cover? Or whatever the fuck you call this? Oh my god, it is! What the fuck? Holy shit, we finally got a game. Alright, we're fresh off the Pine Park, let's go. My eyes aren't red, yours are. Eat my ass, Chet.
Let's be the best little slayer
Not a headshot?
we
if the Kings can finish off the Warriors. I think they can. I don't know if they will, but I think they can. I ran into a wall. I got nothing left to say.
Another one down. Shields are down.
No scope.
See, if the Clippers have Kawhi, I think they have a chance to win. If the Clippers do not have Kawhi, that's why I said I think we gotta see how a lot of these injuries shake out. Bro, how far around the wall am I there? Jesus Christ. Yeah, if Kawhi comes back, I think they can win. If he doesn't, I think they're fucked. It's like if Giannis is... Bro, am I just getting fucking wall banged? Holy shit, dude. PG got hurt right before the season ended. He like landed on his leg super weird and like hyperextended it or something. It was like a similar looking injury to like his fucked up injury. Everybody was like pretty freaked out about it.
Overshield available.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kawhi and PG have also been injured for the majority of the time that they've been together. But it's definitely not been as bad as KD and Kyrie, the Nets. Fucking double zoom, dude. Well, plus, like, I don't know if you like really saw what happened, but yo, focus, thank you for the follow. But I don't think it's so. If you saw, I don't know if you did. They got Kyrie. And then it was like Kyrie's gonna be like their push to the playoffs and all this shit. But then they were like one game out of their draft pick or something like that. So they literally, the last game of the season, they had a chance to either make the playoffs or lose the game on purpose and get their top 10 draft pick. And they like basically pulled all their starters, lost the game on purpose, and missed the playoffs. They just basically pulled the plug. They were like, fuck it. So they're catching a lot of heat. They got fined from the NBA because it's like you should always try to win. Luka, like, they're not giving Luka any help, and then when they do give Luka help, it's like, yeah, that's why they're getting investigated. Yeah, because they basically just chalked the whole season and lost on purpose, which is not cool. I personally don't think that's gravy. I mean, I understand like for the future and like they want their draft pick and like whatever the fuck, and it was top 10 protected. You got a chance to get like Wembanyama and shit this year, like. But like, exactly, they literally threw on purpose. Like, that's not gravy, bro. It's just not a great look. Dog, why am I spawning in a fucking pinch, dude? I literally spawned in between two bad guys. Son of a bitch. But yeah, not a great look. Not a great look. But so now, see, because they like went all in and traded for Kyrie, they basically traded even more of their personnel and their players to try to trade for Kyrie in this like desperate attempt to make the playoffs, only to not make the playoffs. Assets, thank you. I couldn't think of the word. And now Kyrie's a free agent. Who knows how he's feeling after all that shit? So Kyrie could literally just walk this year.
Your shield.
It might have just been a huge waste of time, and they might even, because they traded all that shit to give up for Kyrie, they might just be fucked and have nothing. Now you got it, and now you got even more work to do in the offseason. Well, GG's. But yeah, might have just been a huge ass waste of time. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Demons. It's not a good look. Especially because of like last year was like that scrappy underdog, like great story, whatever. And then this year they just fucking give up. To be fair, so I will agree, the common denominator is Kyrie. Like everywhere he goes, like the team just implodes. But like it seems like at least this time and the last time, it's more the team and it's not him. Well, okay, the vaccine stuff was him. But at the end with Brooklyn, it seemed like they were just trying to like be petty and like not trade people and then trade people, and it was really weird and they kept going back and forth. The Celtics was probably him. The Celtics was that was Kyrie's fault. Yeah, I think they've I think he's said since then that he just wanted like his own team. Right, Demons 2? Like, that was the reason why he wanted out of Cleveland. This map is trolly as fuck. Big Blue Steve. That's my guy right there, bro.
Let's be the best little slayer we can be.
Yeah, guy really wanted his own team, I guess. He wanted to be driving the bus, bro. Yeet. Brother, hello? Bro, this map is like an entire Halo campaign mission and I can't fucking find anybody. Hello, dude. Every weekend.
Ammo reserves depleting. Enemy smartphones again.
Still back here? Yeah, we miss H5 too. We're playing you in doubles? Yeah, I mean, I recognize your gamer tag for sure. I'll say that's probably what it is with most people these days. Is I just recognize their gamer tags from back then. Yeah, no, I'm sure we definitely played a bunch. Oh my god, what the fuck? Cause yeah, I was a big twos kid in Halo 5. Me and Cole. I wish twos was good in this game, man. That's another thing Cole didn't really fuck with this game, for another reason. Yeah, definitely Demons 2. Oh. Definitely. The game was so fun, dude. And bro, twos in that game were so sweaty, bro. It was the best. That's what I'm saying, like, see the shit I'm doing for fun, Demons. Oh wait, get off him out. Well, Room gotta be the single worst mechanic ever added to video games, bro. Holy fuck, brother. Another day. Oh, yeah. Wanna play for sword like a real fucking asshole? Yeah, I'm definitely and the thing is like, bro, I feel like you can't really like solo queue on this game either because you just match 4 stacks all the time. Bro, whenever I'm like running solo like this, I feel like I have to do some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Or else I just get farmed by like the same 4 stack for an hour. Yeah. Well, that's a fucking plasma rifle. The Nardo's going crazy, bro. Boys are getting sliced. Damn it. Yeah, look at my man's. My man's about to get him a fucking clip, dude. Look at him up there. On top of a rock like he's fucking Eli X. Look at him, bro. Alright, sorry, I'm yoinking that shit. Ah! Fucking die. We gotta get camo. Whoa! The fuck? And I'm getting wall banged. Jesus. Oh my god, slice him, brother. What are you doing? Ah, I hit him.
Got
Fuck you.
That's an
Don't shoot me.
intimidating weapon.
Ugh. Brother, where are the bad guys at? There goes that guy.
Minutes remain.
Menace with that scope.
Anything to grapple off of? I can grapple off of that. Hang on. You can do it too, face up. Fuck. One day.
Power items incoming.
God damn, what a horrible throw.
Available.
Victory.
How did he not kill me? Damn. GG's. GG's.
Promise you got me every single part. Girl, whatever you need, you don't see my heart. Gave you access to everything, I let you see my scars. You told me that it don't mean a thing, but you love expensive shots, expensive cars, all black cars. You live especially large, expensive heart. Stand my soul, so don't tear it
Damn.
apart. Where do I start? I give myself all to you.
Alright, I'm thinking, y'all, we might play a couple more and then peep the COD matches.
I don't wanna be the one that hurts you, and I know that he left hand deserted you, but you love them. I don't wanna be the one that hurts you, and I know that he left hand deserted you, but you love them.
Then we got Halo and COD stuff to peep tomorrow. Fuck my ass. Fuck my ass.
Double kill.
No, I want this. What the fuck? Ah!
I can't believe my eyes.
What is going on right now, dude? Hey, what's up, Rockland? How's it going, bro? I'll be on my way. Now. Oh, I always getting sliced, man. Fuck. Just stop by and show some love on my lunch break. Hey, well, I appreciate you, brother. Always, man. I'm either getting sliced or I'm getting rocketed. There's no in between. Fuck you, Archer. Wow, shit. Yeah, word to Tommy Lucid, Rockland, you can repulse literally anything in this game. You can repulse somebody's heat wave back at them. I didn't even know you could do that shit. You can repulse literally anything, bro. Outside of, like, maybe VR bullets. Although I haven't tried that yet. You can kill somebody with their own VR. I changed my entire opinion on this game. This game's actually the best game ever. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god! This changes things. This is a big discovery, bro. Yeah, to be fair, the power-ups in this game are nowhere near as good as they were in Halo 5. Camo is nowhere near as good. You can be seen easier. I don't think it'll last as long. But then, like, the OS is not as good. I don't think you have as much health. I think it might go a little faster. Plus, everybody just plays. Everybody knows exactly where all the combos are because of the fucking way the weapon pads work in this game. So, like, anytime anybody gets OS, somebody just goes and grabs combo, and then it's just fucking. Just doesn't matter. Missed my first jump. Why is this song so much quieter? What the? I'm lagging into the map? I'm lagging into the map? Okay. That was super sick. Whoa, my god! Holy shit. I feel that, Rockland. My least favorite things in this game are probably like the hammer, the rockets. I feel like everybody always has rockets in this game. It's so obnoxious.
Minutes remaining. Double kill.
I need you. I need you. What the fuck? My gun just not shoot. Yo. My fucking game's broken, dude. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, bro. Uh-oh, bro. Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! Come on, Daryl. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We spawned by ourselves. Oh my god, alright. Live! Live! Live, man! Daryl! Come on, man. Fuck.
Unfortunately, that's the real. I just want you and no one else. You don't want this same thing, so I don't wanna know. Cup filled with mine, sip it till I'm done. You don't know it now, but you gon' miss me when I'm
Damn it, Daryl.
if I hear from you, it's so far
This fucking guy.
so I don't wanna know who you fuck with on the low. Keep that to yourself. I know how it go. Sip it slow. You run through my mind. I know I can't be yours.
Oh, hang on. Hang on, Chad. Hang on.
But that is a lot of intel Florida are going to get.
We gotta see this real quick.
The intel has been passed right on over. It shouldn't kill anyone, but that doesn't matter. The bomb's going to get planted now. Florida Mutineers find themselves in the perfect post-plant position. Go, Vegas, go! Look at those arrows soar. Here goes Clay.
Florida and Vegas are game 5, round 11.
He's starting to fall to pieces right now, Vegas. Here comes Tem, right into one. He gets the kill. It's up to Clay as well. Pump the brakes. Forget how to feel and try to get those players off the bomb. 2v3.
Florida, they just pump the brakes, though. What are you going to do? It's the flank coming through in Florida. Get it done. We have witnessed, Miles, a breakdown.
Jesus.
3 of the most decisive rounds of Search and Destroy the Florida Mutineers could have possibly played, and they have completely broken the hearts of Vegas Legion. Winners bracket coming into this tournament, it mattered for nothing. They will be the first team eliminated here at Major 4. And that one stings. That one stings a lot for the Vegas fans.
I mean, winners bracket for the first time.
Yeah, that's wild.
In organization history, or the past few years at the very least, and just the immediate bow out.
All right. Like another game or two. And we'll see who plays next.
Never would've thought that you would be the only bitch that ever had my heart. My friends say that I'm tripping, but they never been in love. I tried with other bitches, but you the only one. The only one I want. It's crazy that I put my trust into you. I don't usually do this, no. I swear to God, nobody got me feeling like the way that you did. Trust me, girl, I'm all for you.
Well, hopefully we can actually get a fucking game.
Trust me, girl, I'm all for you. As long as you promise
If we get milked for too long now, I'm down to just go watch the COD shit.
let me talk to you, let me buy you a drink. I know you hate whenever I leave. Paranoid, I know you worry about me. Yeah, I know that you worry when I leave you after dark. But you don't gotta worry, girl, cause you the only one. You the only one, only one, only one. You the only one, only one, only one. And you know it. And you know, and you know it.
There we go.
And you know, yeah, I know that you worry when I leave you after dark. But you don't gotta worry, girl, cause you the only one. You the only one, only one, only one. You the only one, only one, only one. You the only one, that's for sure. Blocked out my hoes, declining all of they calls for you. Made right on my wrong, shit, it ain't take long, but I did it all just because of you. Oh, because of you, I'm all in this position. Start between I love you and I'm tripping. Call me crazy, but this how I'm feeling. I think that I found what I was missing. Trust me, girl, I'm all for you. Long as you promise me to give me all of you. Trust me, girl, I'm all for you. As long as you promise that you got me to, baby girl. What's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you.
All right, let's see what we get.
Whenever I leave, paranoid, I know you worry about me. Yeah, I know that you worry when I leave you after dark. But you don't
Why do I get this map so much?
only one, only one, only one. You the only one, only one, only one.
Hey, at least it's not fucking boarding action. You know what I mean? Oh no, bro. I got Rick Swifty on my team. And fake aimbot? Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
Go camo.
Oh my god, pissed on horribly, dude. The fuck? I think the worst I've ever world started somebody in this game.
There, about it.
Good up, Ease. Look, he might be perma injured on my ankle? Bro, what the fuck you do? I said he got perma injured?
One behind you.
Ah.
They got energy.
Somebody building a house in the background of this guy's mic?
Okay. Just weaken that day.
That was fun.
Got him.
Bro, that fucking sucks, Ease.
Nah,
Flying over. Flying over.
it was one shot after I got done with him.
Oh, I got it. Sure.
Hey, what up, Dill? Hey, you all good, bro? No, I mean, like, bro, I'm trying to do this, like, literally every day now.
I don't know.
Like, bro, like, literally anytime I'm on, just come hit me up to play, bro.
He was like one
I'm always
shot
down
when I
to,
started shooting.
I'm always down to invite people, man. I'm always down, brother.
20 bucks. 30 bucks because it's insulated.
Oh my god. What the frick?
Say less.
Where is he?
Hey,
Going
Jay up,
by
brother.
mid, you're right behind me. Can't believe that, dude. I'm getting fucked this game, dude.
Oh my guy.
I'm spawning away from you, and then I'm
Bottom
getting...
He said, I'm getting fucked this game.
I need help in here too. Cool. Stay together. We're top.
Here they
He
come.
knows we're here. On me.
Hey, what up, Kenan? How's it going, brother? Hey, we chilling, man. We chilling. Just vibing.
Ow, bro.
Teammates are raging. Game chat of social. Life is good, man. But nah, we just been chilling on some Halo this morning. Probably gonna go watch some COD here in a little bit. COD major's going on this weekend, so.
Grapple shot obtained.
Probably about to go peep some of that.
Getting freaking double teamed, dude.
Power items incoming.
Got him. There.
Hey, that sounds like a vibe, Kenan. I hope it's going well, bro.
Viper.
Hope it's going well, bro. Nobody knows you. You been on the game recently at all, Kenan, or you been busy?
Did you get him?
Nobody knows you. What? Where'd that go?
Back over here.
Like the Call of Duty channel, Kenan? The fuck do they mod you for?
Up top. Towards the top mid.
Now I'm truly enraged.
Need nothing but assist all game. So,
Oh, get him! Slice him! Oh my god.
oh my god, right on me.
Ah!
Squirrel coming back after you haven't played and you just can't do shit. Wow.
Ah! Don't worry, we're good. Oh, fuck.
This game as well.
Hey.
Wow.
I've been grinding a little bit of that as well, Kenan. I hope that's been good. Did you get drafted by the Red Sox?
Jesus.
Oh, hell yeah, Kenan. That sounds dope as fuck.
Bad, bro.
1 and 11, bro. This is
1 and 11, bro. Come on, Rick.
This is ridiculous.
Dude, people are not fucking dying for me in this game. Oh my god, it's fucking camo or something, dude. I don't fucking know, man. Camo's literally in my... He's literally on my dick, dude. Literally on my dick,
Nothing but
dude.
assist, bro. I cannot get a kill.
One shot on my body.
Bro, my teammate is actually losing full in game chat. Bro, can I kill somebody, man? Fuck!
5 minutes remaining.
Come here! I'm killing this guy. This guy will die. This guy will fucking die, dude.
Finally. Oh my god. Fuck you.
I need help. Two kids over there on me.
You know it.
Got heat
You
wave
know it,
and
Ken.
stock rifle. Area, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This guy sounds like Eric.
Wow. I just spawned.
Oh my god, I'm 1 in 11. Yeah, that's a violation. I'm sorry. My god, dude, I can't get a kill.
Power items on the way.
Oh my god. For the record, I'm not making fun of Eric. That's literally what this guy said. Guy literally said that shit. He can still punch me through the thrust! This game sucks! Fuck!
Triple teaming on me, man. Come on.
Damn it, man.
Whole team. My own rich triple.
Oh my god, he's got a combo. Oh my god, pissed on. Oh my god, he's getting pissed on. Oh my god, pissed on bad. Somebody help me, dude. Stop fucking nuking me. Can't see shit, bro.
Bottom mid.
Hey, yo. Let's go find him and kick his ass. Oh, shit. Come here.
Don't go out there.
Oh, see, now that's fucked up, Kenan. That's fucked up, bro.
Wow, bro.
He said, wow, dude.
Dude, that sword.
Sword on bottom mid.
Hey, to be fair, he has 3 kills now. He's 3 and 15, which is maybe better than 1 in 10. I'm not sure. What? Did I now repulse the nade? Oh my god, I'm tweaking.
Oh my god.
This is false, Kenan. This is false. You could absolutely do better than 3 and 15. You could absolutely do better than that. Oh my god, I'm dead. 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 Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Help, 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 help. Rick!
That was horrible. That was my bad.
It's fine. You're all good, bro. He said, fuck, dude, my bad. It's all good, bro. But I might be too Asian for my own good. That's crazy. Dude, the last guy's fucking on me? Damn it, bro. Let me cook, brother. Alright, we'll check that out after this game is. They don't want to let me cook, bro. What the fuck is that thing, dude? What? Who the fuck? Dude, this game is so cheese right now. Oi, bruv. Probably dead anyway. Oh. Good? We're fine, actually. What's up, cocksuck? You guys like that one? Just beat his ass real quick in the Jeep. Ooh. No, bro, I was gonna try to grapple to him in midair. Fuck. I was almost lit, dude.
I couldn't have done it without you. That is literally true.
Are they? Over here again?
Here comes some cover.
Damn it, there's another one. Couldn't just let him enjoy the Jeep, bro. Fuck that, bro. Kicking his ass out. I'm kicking his ass out. Am I getting sniped from?
Here we go.
Are they all? They're all four hiding back here? What the fuck? Oh, this is a sick weapon combo right here. Hey, sounds good, Kenny. Much love, bro. Hey, good luck. Good luck on this shit.
Tango's closing in.
And page written. Need to write 10 more. Oh my god, dude. Sounds like the literal worst thing ever, dude. I barely even finished high school and I said, fuck that. I'm never going back. Get me the fuck out of here.
We've lost a teammate. Shield.
Victory.
Where are they? Still over here? Oh my god.
Them good.
In my sights.
5 minutes remaining. Return to
Peace, bitch. Like that one?
Wow. Can't believe my eyes.
Facts, ease. Facts. Did you see, that, yeah, that's the real Area 51 for sure. For sure, bro.
Down this back of the map. 20 seconds to go here over towards the ruined side. LA Gorillas are going to walk away licking their wounds. P5 is on the horizon. Seattle Surge happy to soak up this time, but for me there, it's an easy push for Seattle Surge, isn't it? You push through the ruins, you find the kills. The spawn out slightly for LA Gorillas, not working in their favor. Now you got to try and win a rotation over towards the next hill. This lead is getting a little bit cautious for LA Gorillas.
Saw that.
This will be a big hold for them.
I saw
Already
that
Seattle
anyway.
Surge committing towards the back as well. Accuracy could cause a bit of a panic in the LAG camp. Because he knows where that player's going to be, blocking the spawns there. But haven't found anything
Ease
yet.
is just a
Seattle
professional
Surge
TJ
slowly
hater,
trying to get
dude.
through, but Joe deceives with his 2-piece completely
So does
rebuffs
the
them away
TJ
from
Haley
this
hate
pressure.
account.
Accuracy pushing towards the back though, and that should be a good spawn for Seattle Surge. Gets there in time, lines up the second, and now the push can start to flow on through. Accuracy is here, as is one other member of Seattle Surge. The break is going to come through, both of them. Managing to find multiple kills. Accuracy continue to lock down. Is that a stick as well? Does he get him? Yes, he does. Wonderful break from Surge. Brilliant play from Accuracy.
LAG actually have had a little
This
bit of a
match should
recovery, I
not
would
be
say,
close.
across this entire map. A couple of good holds for the first 30 seconds of hard points means this isn't too far away as we look to go into the second set of rotations. At the moment, Accuracy again may be the key player here on the key set. I say this as it is a full wipe. It's going to be the spawns for LAG, but no map control. It's a split.
But look at the pressure that's being put on them immediately. Pred is already up in your grill. Another one towards the back is Assault. Must stay alive.
You're saying
Needs the rest of his team to try and
lost
find
the
some kills
Ramadan
over
buff?
towards P1 because we're talking
That's
about
crazy.
that P2 rotation, which is coming in 40
crazy.
seconds. Still alive towards the back though. Brycey, they find the kills in P1 too. So best case scenario from LA Gorillas in that situation, because honestly it wasn't looking good. Surge now spawning up towards back 10. Exceed up top. This is good from Gorillas.
Having much better time of it. And they can do everything here, LAG, P1
Oh,
to
boo.
P2. It's been
He said
just a mainstay for so
inaccuracy.
many teams. And then we can do the exact same thing eventually.
Bro,
go
he just
forward.
pissed on those two guys.
Still
What do you
don't
mean?
look like LAG will have the spawn for next.
Inaccuracy.
Seattle Surge gets scrap, but it's a hard break for them.
Look at him, he's 15 and 9, bro. Shut the fuck up,
Found a
Bees.
way through Dome onto the rotation. Important gunfight coming through from the world champ. Velocities. Just about surviving. Oh, and he survives.
What
on
the hell?
and taken down, so just being a distraction right
Just
now.
sneaking in the water.
Worthwhile one. LA Gorillas soaking up some good time already, but look at the pressure that Surge put on immediately. LA Gorillas are not fighting from the front, they're turtling just a little bit, Bryce.
He's a whole lot, bro.
Oh, it's a
Whether it's
huge
accuracy
nade
or
that actually comes in
TJ.
to stop that kill
It
as
don't
well.
matter.
Arsenis has to commit to this, going round with it as well. Will get the kill. A huge one for them in the end, but Mac and Pred will not relent this pressure at all. They are trying to make sure that they do not get the time that they've worked so hard for. One last chance here. Seattle Surge will commit to one more push. They look to do something, but Arsenis has already moved, and this may be perfect from LAG if they can get the spawns as well.
Yeah, it was actually
Okay, hang on.
He was ready to set up in the middle of the map if Surge found the push and just
LAG's
catches
on a
them
run.
sleeping a little bit. Surge look like they have this rotation, but mid-map is still being fought over. Pred will find a big gunfight towards the
Oh,
back
bro,
side.
I thought I was like
Scrap time,
framing or
LAG.
something. It's because
Majority
he's
of
like
members
glitching
of
up and
your
down
team
on the
over
thing,
towards the next
on like the
belt
map
belong
thing.
to LAG.
I thought my shit was
Rotate may well be
framing, but that was
falling
just the
their way,
game.
but Pred, lingering as he often does, is going to go big for Seattle.
It really does, Seattle. How are they feeling in the comms? Let's find out with a Seattle Surge. Listen in.
I have your gen in your pipes. He's too front, he's too front. I'm blocking him, I'm gonna block the back. He's too front on me. Okay. Joe's just sitting in the cabin.
Channeling front door, he's holding front door.
Back gen,
Front door maybe.
Back gen exceed. Back gen exceed. AGM coming P5.
Okay.
Absolute time.
I mean, on paper, that sounds like it could be a good move.
In the back of me, in the back door.
Nice, I'm going pipes.
But like, bro, I can't tell you how much like accuracy brings to this team
They're all weak, they're all tired.
from like a chemistry or like an IGL perspective or something like that.
There's 3 of them there.
I got one on.
I'm running one on time,
Top tools window.
Like maybe he's their system guy. I don't know.
Missing exceed.
I don't see front window.
Yeah, play kills, man.
I'm backing out.
I spawned out. You're gonna get ready to eat.
Maybe they'd be worse with RCDs.
Yeah, one just push run. One just got to run. Back on me in the back beach, Alec.
Close one bullet.
Where'd he go? I'm coming from the
Inside close. And one ruins. Close. I got one close. One's ruins.
Ruins heady. Hey, one side.
Nice.
Let's do.
Last guy in the back probably.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna chat under with you. I'll chat under with you.
I'm looking at the back. I'm the cross. He's gonna be front P2. Whoever's here. One's deep beach. Deep beach.
Look
Got
for
rock.
deep beach, Dante. I'm trying side P2. Side P2. One more side P2. He's going side P2.
I'm front P2. Front P2.
Try to look at my back right. Outer. Last guy outer. He's on the gutter.
Oh, got rock. I can't get him.
No, I don't. That's not what I mean though. I don't mean ruin the vibe. I just mean like, bro, I don't know how much value accuracy brings. Like, bro, like I don't know how much he really directs the troops. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm not under the impression that he's just like their hill bitch. You know what I'm saying?
The Great White himself.
Like clearly he's like their play caller, like their IGL, like
23 and 16 from Preddy has been a problem on the map as he so often is for the majority of the teams, if not all of them.
There's
in
a
the
reason.
CDL.
I mean,
It's
there's a
good
reason he's
hold
still
from
on that
Seattle Surge
team.
and a rotation that they did not have. LA Gorillas may well have fought back here, but they have to lock down nearly every single second. You cannot allow Surge to be close heading into another rotation.
But it's like because it's kind of like the thing with like Ghosty, where like Optic picked up Ghosty and they were like, I don't think they get any better.
On this point,
and then
and that is all
it's like come to
bonus,
find
all
out
gravy for
that
LAG. They are looking to
Ghosty
put
actually
this
brings
back
all
on.
these other
Will
like
not find a
intangible
second,
things,
but LAG is
like
still
the
the
leadership and the
dominant
vibes and the
position,
comms
still
and the
kills.
so on and so forth. You know what I'm
They
saying?
are fighting for this one tooth and nail, both sides committing everything to this point as they fly in for it. But LAG will walk away the victors as we go into this second set of rotation. It's basically a tied game.
That's pretty much a perfect order. A little bit of a split spawn may well mess with that perfect moment for LA Gorillas. 5 seconds remaining. They'll soak up every single one of those seconds. What's going on here? We don't have a gun to shoot each other. Oh my goodness me! It's a knife fight underwater. Exceed will find
slicing
one.
underwater,
Accuracy
dude.
falls as well. 3-man. White for LA Gorillas. An opportunity to take the lead for the first time in the map.
Holy shit!
And it is unbelievable. Exceed now off to the races, going back to that mid cut as well, but he's caught on Seattle Surge.
Did they just
They
troll?
were falling by the wayside, but they locked down P1. 30 seconds to
They just
victory
trolled so
now
hard.
for Seattle. LAG have to move.
They didn't push through.
25 seconds. You gotta make something happen here.
Now they're fucked.
but you
LAG
also
just
gotta
fucked
think about
themselves.
these
LAG has no time
rotations.
now.
You've gotta think about maybe winning a gunfight. Surge.
Oh, my guy's lagging out the call.
Now 15 seconds to go. Arsenal has to go big
Because they have to fight for this time and rotate.
He's here. He's played the long flank as
LAG
well.
fucked themselves,
Now
dude.
he needs to be everything they need him to be, and down he goes. Seattle Surge still in control, can win it here on P1. LAG
And they have
are
spawns
not
for next.
here.
This is
They are
over.
not at P2 either, and while the contest will come in, Mac will take the kills. They're not falling. Arsenal's eventually clears it away, and with 3 seconds left to go, LAG need a jetpack, a jumbo jet, a jet plane or something, because this game is done.
What the fuck?
Will take that first hard point.
Why he say it like that?
Things got a little bit scary. Just a little bit. If you are Seattle Surge in that moment. But the LA Gorillas, you just warmed up too slowly. Starting to swing, starting to match them throughout the latter stages of the game. But the deficit was too far. That's a tough one. LAG did not play that one too badly, but as we say, like I mean, it was just a
I don't know, because we were on Exceed's POV, and this fool, like, instead of pushing through for spawns for next, just like doubles back to old, and then they all just die.
A couple of huge plays for the Seattle Surge, as he so often does. The one out of water over towards P4 as the standout, finds 2 as LA Gorillas actually matched with 3 of their own initially to find that break over towards that final hill at P1.
They did.
Pred breaks them wide
They had
open
control.
himself with 2 more just to slow down, just to
And instead of
push
holding
the
P1 and
dreams,
pushing through to try to fight
of
for
LAG.
spawns, they just like
Good play from Seattle Surge,
held
but
or doubled
they
back
would
or
have probably liked that
something,
to
and
be a
then
little
just
bit cleaner.
like
I
got
think you'd be
pieced,
happy with
and
the win.
Seattle had spawns the
Nonetheless,
entire
against
time.
Atlanta yesterday, it wasn't a good performance. A little bit more solid that time around, though.
I don't
They
know,
take
bro.
the win and just about comfortably, I would say.
Yeah, they will do, and realistically, I think it was kind of all of Seattle.
Well, they
Surge
yeah,
hitting
they
fire
got
at
horrible
different
spawns because
times.
they didn't push
For
through.
me, I think Sib started off very, very hot, and
That's why
continued
they
most
had
of
no
the way
time.
Through. We saw magic from Pred as we usually expect, but yeah, big players all the way through. Accuracy himself. It
That
seems like
was
this team is
stupid.
starting to click together a little bit against LAG. There were some issues
Stupid.
late in the hard point. LAG
said, "Shit on."
could have taken that one away. And I would say, well, probably the biggest one for me is going to be P4. 2 times Seattle Surge were spawning out, and LAG just did not get back with it. I also thought that final bit there was going to be the turning point in the game, Tom.
Yeah, especially when they found those first 3 kills, right? It was looking like they found it, Exceed manages to find the knife kill underwater under Pred, and then they find the push through. But as soon as Seattle Surge spawn back up, find those couple of kills, it's pretty much game over. You're fighting tooth and nail just to get a hold of something at P1 when you really do need the rotation over towards P2 as well. Good job from Seattle Surge to lock that in. I think on the 3 rotations that we had, of course, outside of the first one, they won that rotation over towards P2 each and every time. And that was the difference. When they found a good rotation, they were the ones finding the holds, and they were breaking just a little bit better than LAG were. So good job from Seattle Surge to take that one away. We said we wanted to see the rotations come out from both these 2 teams. Seattle just about pip LAG to the post in that front. Fortress Search and Destroy now coming up. Some interesting stats on this one as well, Bryce. But LAG, that's always going to be a tough one. Both these 2 teams, not necessarily with.
You don't think there's enough cheese in this game already?
You would like to take away for LAG based on Seattle's record on that yesterday, specifically against FaZe. But unfortunately, you don't have the Tiny Terrors on your team, and it is a little bit more difficult. So, good win for LAG. But Search and Destroy coming up now. A definite opportunity, but Seattle have been lights out in Search and Destroy recently. Will have to be a strong turn up from LAG if they want to tie this series up.
It really will, but unfortunately for me, LAG just haven't looked strong recently. Gotta say, some of the biggest losses for Surge as well, which may colour a little bit of their statistics, has usually been to Atlanta FaZe. A lot of times when we talk about it, that's where they're falling against the big teams. LAG, unfortunately, are not that ton.
No, they're not. And, you know, their stage performance online has really highlighted that. It has not went well, but, you know, when we have the chat with the team, they're still feeling good. The vibes are flowing. They're saying, you know, until it is mathematically impossible, we will continue to strive for a champ spot. And Marky B behind them will be pushing them to that at every single stage he can. They still have potential. Look, and you know what? One player I've been really surprised in, and I wasn't too sure what to expect, is Assault. The guy has been really, really good for LA Gorillas. I just think it's maybe too little, too late for these guys at this stage. We are seeing signs of.
It's the story of this game, bro.
A couple of really good
You think you're
holds,
good,
a
and then
couple
you
of
get
really
shot
nice breaks,
underwater by a
some
pistol.
pop-off moments, but they're just few and far between. Against a team like Surge, you need to be on your A game. You need to be past your A game, to be honest with you, if you're LAG. And they're going to need to bring your A game here in the Search and Destroy as we load into Fortress. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be stealing this away from the graphics guys, but there's a very interesting stat. So online, when it comes down to it, since stage 3, Seattle have the
Damn,
number
okay.
1 round win percentage in Search and Destroy. More than Atlanta, by the way, at 59.8%. When it comes down to LAN, since stage 3, they're the worst round win percentage in Search and Destroy.
Oh.
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe they're online as price.
Oh.
That's kind of the top and bottom of it.
That's fucked.
No, we know they're not, but online
That's
to
fucked.
LAN for Search and Destroy.
These things.
That's fucked. You can't say
They're
that.
the number 1 online round win percentage. Number 12 LAN round win percentage. I mean, the stats don't lie, Bryce. They need to step it up online.
That's fucked. I can't believe you just said that.
Well, let's find out what happens then as we jump into this S&D. We are on this first round. It will be Seattle Surge on the attack. Not looking for any A pressure so far. Actually, a little bit of a passive play style for them. Only Sib now looking to clear the A site.
Push over towards the A side. This bomb will go down. Mac with the check. Mac with the plays. Just simple little kills like that. Big plays from Mac Melts. Smart to check it. Then he knows that he can chow over the top. It's a 3v4 retake for Elliot Gorillas to somehow find a way into this round. Seattle Surge alive and kicking.
Here comes the front hit, and they will get a little bit of this. A bit of it is Seattle Surge now is that all they have to do is keep shouldering it, not give away too many lives. They make sure the people stay off the bomb here. Mac looking to go in as well. Trying to see who gets the first one. Mac, gonna get one as well. Not
This
the
is so
second
cheese.
one. And now Pred lets alone a 1 versus 1.
Wait, what the
One
fuck?
health.
How's it a 1v1?
We'll check this in several seconds. I don't think Jonas is going to be the best position for it either. Pred will look around
nice
the corner
play
and
from
grab
Pred.
him. And it is a first round, the S&D, that is decided by 3 seconds.
It got a
Decided.
little bit messy there, if I'm honest with you. You know, Seattle kind of get a little bit of bad timing. Mac moves out of the site, and then all of a sudden, as soon as he turns away, LAG, complete control. And I don't think Seattle respected the fact that they could have had that much control and that they couldn't have been as advanced as they were, pushed up over towards the spawn side, and things got a little bit scary. But when things get scary, you're on Seattle, you have this guy called Pred.
This is true.
It's the 1v2, albeit at the time not on the side of LA Gorillas. First blood to Seattle Surge. Also, I want to caveat the oh, okay, well, no, actually, I'm not caveating any stats now. You
What
can't be
the
doing
fuck?
that. Killing Mac. Maybe this is a reason why their land percentage is so low, Bricey. Nothing to do with them playing Atlanta phase 3 times, of course, but accuracy evens the odds, 3 versus 3.
And that is the difficulty with context. Atlanta phase, like I said before, probably skewing those stats just a little bit. But
Bro,
now it's down
that
to a 3
motherfucker
versus
team
3.
kills more than any person I've ever seen in my life.
Looking to make a move, but almost catches
Nice
him.
gunfight
Will
win,
catch
though.
Arteles, who tries to snake his way
Guy's
out
literally
of it.
trolling. He's
And now
like, I'll
Fred
first blood my
keeping
teammates
himself
and still
alive
win the
as
round.
well. It goes down to a 1 versus 3. They know where he's going to be. And Pred actually has to back out from a Semtex.
Yeah, but the Semtex coming through.
Nah,
really
not
does
as
let
bad.
Seattle
Bro,
Surge
do you remember the
know
Optic
exactly
series
where
from the last
Exceed is.
major?
That sounds popped up.
Between
Playmate potential,
Seattle and
set
Optic?
bullets in,
Where
Pred.
Pred literally
Surely
team
there to
killed
pick
like
up
fucking
pieces.
6
Exceed
times.
Just about surviving, well, by the hair on his chinny chin chin. It will be the kill coming through from Pred. Seattle Surge
I'm watching
may
him
continue
knife
to
his
zero that
teammates. I'm
round.
watching him nade
A
his
little bit more
teammates.
comfortable for the Seattle boys.
Big brother.
Last one got a little bit scary, that one. Textbook.
Pred's 4-0. If the problem for me is that if LAG don't start to do some damage on the S&D, if they don't take this S&D, I think this is over. I really do. Seattle Surge, we talked about them coming into this tournament. How good are they in this current situation? Obviously, against Atlanta yesterday, probably didn't show them off in the best light. But there are levels to this game.
He said there are levels to this.
Surge now making a push over towards A once again. Both these two teams, the top 2 teams when it comes to plant win percentage. So you get that bomb down, majority of the time, you're winning the round. Yet to see LAG find themselves in a position to get that bomb down. And well, I mean, I think Seattle might struggle to do that this round themselves as well. Assault Exceed will find 2. It's now 2v4 for Seattle. First opportunity for LA Gorillas to get on the board.
Yeah, so part of it has to be the game, right? The game's got to be a little
Should have this
faded.
all locked. Pred's left alone, 1 versus 4. Finds the first. Not going to be the second. There'll be no streak there for Pred either. LAG managed to just kind of diffuse what Seattle Surge were planning. It looked like a combined hit. And sometimes that's very, very effective. Unfortunately, they found nothing from it.
Oh, yeah, that'll help. Good shots coming in from Exceed. Mac pushing onto the site. That's where things were starting to get going, if you like, for Seattle Surge. Not this time, though. Good shots from Exceed.
That was a good shot.
Of course, Mac is always the one with the bomb, so you will get that information pretty much guaranteed. Now the Gorillas with 1 on the board now. Let's see if they can do something different here. As I said, that bomb going down is so important for these teams. See how it should flood over towards A, though. It's going to be very difficult to get it down now.
And you can see already the rotation on the minimap. They have a Pred in the way, but the stun is going to make sure he doesn't get anything. And now Sib will be the main man here who will watch the cross. Max somehow managed to get a kill from behind us as a double flank going round. The team switch positions. LAG will go towards B. It is a hard retake for Seattle Surge.
Yeah, that's a full lock. LA Gorillas, you can't let this one slip. So often we see them make the push over towards B, and this is, as you said, a very, very hard retake. Sib is the first, Mac is the second. Easy kills for Assault. Accuracy is able to find one. If anyone's going to pull a 1v3, it's Accuracy.
The problem is time and positioning. This bomb site has so
Jesus.
many ways. You just have to check, and they won't get it. And that's why it's a hard break. If you get into B with numbers, something that does not usually happen when we see that bomb go down, it's usually just 1 or 2 players. You can watch the 3 choke points from advantageous positions. It is a nightmare to break on hard point, let alone on an S&D.
You take those opportunities all day long, though. You know, you see those moments where you get B open. You run through that door every single time, especially if there's multiple members. It's so difficult. Seattle in that situation to do much about it. Very, very hard retake. We see it at P3 when we play hard point. We get to see it there in the search and destroy.
Exceed do his best impression of me in rank play. I can never make this jump first time. However, sniper out for him, and it's just a little bit of COD timing that goes wrong, and a hit marker, and a nade coming through, and Pred will find him as well.
There's no one to
Everything
trade.
going wrong for him there, but it will go.
Doesn't
back
matter,
down
they're
to
running at
3
him.
versus 3. Pred gets caught as well. And Seattle Surge, they'll get the first blood, but nothing more.
Bomb being down. Does help Surge out here. That trophy will help as well. Mac will be watching that cross, so he'll be getting some information. And now Accuracy will push
Jesus
into
Christ.
gunfire. Joe Deceives will find him. Mac in a 1v3.
Mac knows where Joe Deceives is going to be as well. He takes that first
Oh.
gunfight. Looking for the second. The snap is good, but
was close.
unfortunately, it's a little bit better from LAG. And LAG take the lead in the search and destroy.
Nicely done. That's a good retake as well. Good forceful pressure after Pred is the one to find that first kill.
Until it isn't. That's a great way to describe it. Until it isn't.
You had the numbers bomb down, you had control, you let it go. And not be too pleased with that one, LAG though. Grasp that opportunity with both hands. Assault influential as ever. I think that's a 5 spree now from Adam. Can he keep it up? Cruise missiles on this map. Very influential. 7 and 3 from him. 3-2 LA Gorillas. Much better from them. Nice retake coming through.
Already a stun check there. So we'll be communicating that to his teammates. Goes the nade check. I don't think it's going to do a lot to accuracy. We won't even get the hit marker with it either.
Well, there's some times where it feels like it doesn't even
commit
like
to
the
the
game
A
doesn't even
site.
register you're going for it. Like, bro, the mantle
try and think
clamber
about
shot I
getting
feel like
this
has
bomb down
always
over
been
towards A.
finicky. Like
LA Gorillas have
in most of the
done their
games.
homework. Yeah, okay, both two teams are good at getting the bomb down and holding it when that bomb does go down, but as far as teams retaking sites, Seattle Surge, there are not many worse than them. Very, very low down on the retake. Second worst, actually, at only 20% of the time. 18% over towards A. So if this bomb goes down, you pretty much got a 1 in 5 opportunity if you're LA Gorillas.
Sib saw it. Sib called it as well. They're going for it at the same time, but the trades, they go back and forth. It's a 2 versus 2.
Oh.
And the information from Seb all caused Seattle Surge to snap, but they weren't able to stop
Still
that
got
bomb going
Deddy.
down. Already defused, but he's
Alright, he's
alone.
got to know now.
Pred's going on a flank.
He got another
Finds
one, though.
Is now down to a 1 versus 1 ton. Chaos kicked off.
Pred's gonna have Deddy. Salt is
He's
not.
gone for the defuse.
He's just
nice
on the
and early
bomb.
as well.
Is he gonna get it? He's not gonna
Stomping
get it.
around the map and
Oh, he
stomping
got
just
off.
a little bit too late. Oh, Pred got off.
He got off.
It. Assault runs around now, just trying to survive. Pred on the hunt.
Oh my god!
What a round!
What the fuck?
Chaos! What fury! Unbelievable! We would need to see that in a full round replay just to figure out how the dominoes fell. But the information, Sib saw the bomb cross, called to his teammates, they're like, all right, let's roll. And everything hit the A side at the same time.
The one I really want to highlight, though, is Pred in that situation. You've kind of got time.
I don't know. I don't know how close he was.
He was very close, it looked like. you've got time to try and find the kill is probably what's in his mind if he does have to jump off it, but hey, I mean, just hope the bomb gives you some decent cover and stick it. Hindsight is a wonderful thing, of course, but once again, the attacking team getting complete control of it. That bomb's going down, but there's a bigger one coming out of the sky.
There certainly is, and a lot of those trophies have already been burned. And that's why they have to get inside already. You can see them going for this exceed. Tries to push out the back, and he finds one as well.
It's a good win.
Surge had to give up the site. Their trophies were wasted, and LAG are swooping in for this. They can smell the blood in the water.
Wow, bro, last 2 bullets.
One more. Nobody on the defuse yet, though, for LAG.
Not yet, but they have plenty of time. 20 seconds left to go now. You can
wait, they're weak.
One more. Nobody on the bomb, as you say. 15
Nobody's
seconds.
on it. Nobody's on it.
Keeps fighting them, but no. Eventually they fall.
Yo, that was
a few more
mixy.
seconds, but LAG will take that round. They will get the retake they wanted.
I thought they were gonna chow. Once he was weak and he backed up,
Seattle
I thought they were
Surge.
gonna
It's
chow.
been
And
5 in a row for the LA Gorillas.
they just didn't push him out.
And the difficulty there for LA Gorillas is just, well, it's accuracy, isn't it? He's posted up towards the back. He's pretty much got eyes on bomb. You can't jump on it. That tag will shred you. So they have to clear them out as quickly as possible. The ice, very much there from LAG. They said they lacked it in the online stages. Don't believe they're a bad team at all. And they very much are clutching up here, though, against Seattle Surge. Now, map point on the board with LA Gorillas. Seattle Surge, you need 4 in a row here.
Is there hope? Pred already somehow gets that first blood on the exceed. A complete evaporation. Pred is still moving for this one. Assault's going to catch a nade to the face. And he will fall as well. We spoke to Seattle Surge just before this tournament when they said they play around Pred. It is the tactics, it is the strategy of this team, and it's how it works. And it's for that exact reason, but Jonas Seeves breaks through and down. He falls eventually. A little bit of life for Seattle Surge, Ton.
It's 3 for the Aussie in that one. The second's absurd. I mean, Joe Deceives, I think Pred blinked it in and he died. It wasn't Joe Deceives, sorry, it was Exceed. Joe Deceives was the one who initially...
Yeah, it's because he got double teamed.
Fall, obviously, towards the end. But the second kill, it's the snapper that he gets to then set himself up in the position to throw that nade over and find the kill.
I have no idea. I'm not locked in like that.
Coming in from Pred. Now making it a little bit more nervy for LA Gorillas in this situation. Still in a good spot, still 5-3 up. Attacking round now for Seattle. What's the play from LG? I'd imagine it's sit tight.
They are waiting. Can no longer afford any mistakes. They have to win 4 in a row. They've done the first. Will Pred go out? This accuracy is already going to find the first blood. There's always potential for Pred to bang out those doors, but there's no one really there for a trade. There might be now. The Civ is laying down bullets. The 2 versus 4. Seattle Surge into 1 versus 4. They will have another round back on the board. I don't think Jonas Seeves will make it, and he doesn't. He will fall.
He was getting hit markers too.
Will this go the distance, Ton?
Well, accuracy kind of just sets off the chain of events there. It's a slow peak round. The street side finds one. And then all of a sudden, you have to see LAG start kicking into gear. Are we going to cover over for accuracy? Has he pushed over towards the truck side? Should we push over towards it? There's a lot of questions going in the comms at that stage. You start to make a move, and Seattle Surge hold their irons, find the kills. 2 in a row now. That's not too far away for Seattle Surge to make this around 11. Pred 12-5. 4 spree for him. If you can find a couple here, a cruise missile as well, wouldn't be a bad thing to head into round 11 if you can get there.
Actually, just trying to get out of here, make sure he doesn't get caught, doesn't give away that first blood. Both teams talking information now, figuring out where everybody is. For LAG, make sure nobody has got inside or broken through. We can see that they haven't. And this may be another case. Sib is on this Overwatch again. If he sees a player, Seattle Surge may hit this like they did last time.
Well, the Gorillas would be in the perfect spot to answer to that. Pred still lingering. LA Gorillas also lingering. Not making the push onto the side just yet. Pred, a little bit of information. That trophy is thrown over. They know that A is maybe in place.
Bro, LAG low-key, like, they low-key make these plays, like, slow as fuck.
Just ricocheting around him here.
Oh, one's flanking out middle. One's flanking out middle.
Will get Mac, and it's a huge gunfight that they both walk away.
There's the guy middle.
It goes down to a 2 versus 2, but time is on Seattle's side.
Wait.
And so is the monster.
Oh, Assault took way too long. Wait. He got Sid though.
But Pred has the bomb.
Hang on.
15
LeBron
seconds.
versus Assault.
It's a big kill that come through because this will be Pred for the cruise missile. And to send us to around 11. Assault, though, he's rotated around wonderfully. He would have got the information, Pred, that he was pushing over towards the B side, but he knows where the bomb is. Bomb goes down.
Whoa!
Assault guns him! Elite Gorillas high.
Holy shit!
It's Adam Assault to cause the damage. What a piece in this series. Elite Gorillas will not go quietly into the night.
That was crazy.
And Pred thought he might have it.
That was
Assault
crazy.
Repositions and snaps onto Pred before
What the
he
fuck?
could
Who
do
are all these
anything
people?
there. He gave it up. He was expecting more of a slow push, but the dead silence paid. And LAG take the S&D. They do not falter.
It was just a brilliant start from them.
Damn.
Great positional play, make it even difficult in the rounds that Seattle Surge were initially winning early doors. Yes, we've seen a resurgence from Surge.
Crazy game out of Pred too. Holy
Off
fuck.
the back of players from Pred, 13-6 for the
Bro, they brought the whole
from
fucking
him.
coaching
It's a
staff,
12-5
front office,
scoreline
fucking
from Assault.
fan club up there,
Will
bro.
be
They had like
highlight
9,000
LA
people up there on the
Gorillas.
stage.
Big 1v1 against Pred towards the end. Gets
There's
the
like
better of it.
27 people.
And a gunfight that I would, if I had attack against Pred, I ain't winning it, I'll tell you that. I don't think majority of players are. But Assault, that world champion MVP caliber player, making the difference there in the search and destroy. Bryce, we got a series.
We certainly do. An S&D just full of thrills and spills for everybody involved.
Hey,
It
yo.
got chaotic when it needed to, but hey, roll on the rest of this series. We're going to go to a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this break with more Call of Duty League.
Yo, the attack is crazy, I guess. Alright. Well, I was gonna maybe play a video and take a break, but the break between map 2 and 3 is only like 4 minutes, so I think I'm gonna just let the highlights run, and I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. So I will be right back, and we'll watch the rest of this series. Gang. That's what I'm saying, Ease. That's what I'm saying. Alright, I'll be right back.
The Call of Duty League is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL. The Call of Duty League is brought to you by the new series Citadel, premiering on April 28, only on Prime Video.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty League. We are live with Major number
good timing.
4, all the way from
Good
Columbus,
timing.
Ohio. And we have a game for you.
Look at me go, I'm nice like that.
Going up against Seattle Surge, and it's all tied up 1-1. There's our beautiful production room showing us off some things and some memes.
Oh no.
Yeah, Fike never disappoints. Big Vegas guy. Yeah, look, a disappointing performance from there, but not so disappointing from LA Guerrillas so far. Not too bad in the hard point. Honestly, just started off maybe a little bit too slow, but since then, the Search and Destroy beautifully played. Its assault to clutch up to, well, just about not send it to around 11. Things getting a little bit scary for them, Pricey, but now we're heading into Control. Both these two teams played up against each other only 5 days ago. It's actually us casting it as well. And Yellow Cielo Control went Seattle's way. It was a 3-0 series. It will not be the case this time around. A close game the other day, though. It was only a 3-2 victory for Seattle to close it out. It'll be difficult for them still.
About a 6-ease.
Qualifiers. This was very much played exclusively by these two teams. 5 times for both the squads. 4-1 for Seattle.
Said rate the Riz.
1-4 for LAG. Records do lean
I can't in
towards
good
Seattle, as
conscience
they
do
will
that.
often do so in all of the statistics, but sometimes when you're online, the statistics do not matter. LAG to upset the odds and take a lead in the series here.
Well, let's see. How does this
Imagine
go?
they
It's
go up
different than
2-0
last
and then they
time.
fucking lose.
But how much different is the big question? Exceed has slipped through. Will they know that they've left this open? They will. Max has already
Damn.
turned, and Exceed's flank comes to nothing.
6 out of 10.
Pressure
6 out of
falls
10.
onto 8.
I kind of really like that from Seattle. They don't even cover off bar. Max just like, yeah, we'll jump at the point. I can watch it from here, no problem. Doesn't necessarily get great timing. He just holds it up, walks around at the right time for Max to find the gunfight. Gone immediately.
Nice.
Barely any time
from them.
gone there. Barely any time at all. That's a lot of time to get a hold of B.
It may even be the most time we've ever seen. I don't know if we've seen many caps that fast into a round. But now, of course, A and B, different animals. For LAG, they've got to make sure they keep pushing out and don't really allow Seattle Surge to bottle them back in here. And you can see the fights going on inside. It's probably going to be Joe Deceives. They rely on heavily for that.
Yeah, LA Guerrillas, of course, obviously we're losing it.
I mean, Seattle's playing pretty tight right here.
To set themselves up towards
And it's
B.
very early.
You can dig those trenches. I say that. You see Arcides, who was pushed up, die. Assault also falling into the grave.
Okay.
Exceed
Well,
is the only
now they're
one
getting slammed.
who will get taken
Okay,
down as
now
well.
they're getting
That's a clean
slammed.
one. That's around. It's done.
Yeah, that's the call of trophies down, stack.
Okay,
We've got
well.
to get in, we've got to do it now, and it's rocketing through. Seattle Surge take the first control round very, very quickly.
I mean, it's one push over towards A, win your gunfights, get the
Fine
point.
bark time.
One push over towards B, win your gunfights, win the point, win the round.
No, every single time, Ease, that I've seen them play this game type, they have gone up 2-0, and they have gotten reverse swept.
Set up the rest of the round
Every single time.
Astute defense by LAG over towards the field side. They did kind of everything
No
they
bullshit.
could possibly do. They were even laughing about themselves. Like, you know, you push up towards field, you get some blue control, get somebody in the middle of the map, and then all 4 of them die. I mean, you're just going to win a couple of gunfights. Assault and Exceed haven't managed one in that entire round.
Yeah, it's so weird looking at the scoreboard and seeing how few kills we've just done in that round. It doesn't really feel like we've even started, but we have started, and Seattle Surge are looking to see if they can just get this one done quickly by the look of it. Already fighting back, LAG have gone for this first push onto B, and only Assault really offering up any competition to them.
The hallmark of a good player to see not a single bullet missed. The shots through that really. Defense is often my nemesis online accuracy. LAG's nemesis over towards this field side as well. Finds 2 will slow down this attack. Backing them on up. Sib on a 4 spree. Would quite like to make that 6. 2 more to go.
And Seattle Surge are putting the hurt onto LAG now. You think they're trying to get a little bit of positioning. Joe Deceives is still alive, but what he does from here, I'm not really sure. He's going to wait to find a kill, wait for his teammates to make some moves onto the map so he doesn't give up his positioning, but Brad just continues his reign of terror. They have no map positioning, they have no ticks, and they have no hives. All
right, bro. What the fuck?
Respawn. Again,
They are getting fucking zapped.
Well, what can they do?
They kind of need some help right now. The rest of the team just get farmed off spawn. So difficult, and then when Pred falls, accuracy is here. They just laid down the herd as well. LAG, I mean, there's nothing you can do about this. 8 seconds to kill. Joe Deceives is now going to get inside the point. One more opportunity for LA Gorillas.
Oh my god.
Like the best one, or was it?
Oh my god.
Oh my, this is
Brutal. This is brutal. It is not great.
Holy shit.
That has been 2 very dominant rounds of control. And I don't know what to tell you, but this is not normal.
Oh.
Well, you know, in our game that we casted yesterday, you know, we reiterated that we seen a poor game from Temp not to hit on down on Vegas Legion, whilst, you know, they are very much down and bleeding. I think it was 2 kills in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, nice kill cam, right?
Sib has got 7 and hasn't died.
I thought the whole shit froze for a second.
Well,
This is...
It's a weird one. It is a weird one. There's only 8 kills total from LAG in 2 rounds of control.
Oh my god.
And now Seattle Surge have an opportunity to put one of the most
I didn't even look at the
control
scoreboard.
performances into the history books here in the CDL. Do LAG have something left?
Kills can come through from LA Gorillas to maybe just slow some things down. A couple of kills underneath their belt will just stop what has been a ridiculous turn of events from Seattle Surge so far. Sib,
They got a couple
is on a
kills.
different planet right now. 8 in a row. We're into round number 3. Going for the perfect game. I kind of don't want him to die, Bryce.
Unfortunately, I think he might do. He's committed here. Will reinforcements reach him in time? He does have a trophy covering. Seattle Surge are now here, and that's a little bit of timing. Sib won't find
Oh, what the fuck, Arcides?
And LAG still actually holding on here.
How the fuck you win that?
Across the map.
Good play by
Pressure's
Mac.
been here from Seattle Surge from the word go.
Good play by
Gorillas
Mac.
have not been able to get any mid-map
Get on
presence.
A, yeah.
Mac somehow gets out. Plenty of fire laid down towards Mackenzie, but surviving as a push over towards A is being materialized from the Seattle Surge. A couple of kills fell
Sib
their
got
way.
fucking
Mac
deleted.
now
He got
walking
headshotted
down
by
the other
Arcides.
side of the map
That's
here
why
as well.
Arcides
They
won that,
should
is 'cause he got
be
headshotted.
gone unless XC can do something about it.
Well, here we go.
They concede A.
2 ticks between Seattle Surge
Red gets 1.
and a map win.
They're trying to get behind. Accuracy's gonna streak.
Here we go. This will give them the information.
If LAG
They probably won't get a
dies
kill. There should be
here, this is
trophies
probably gonna
about
be
that they
game.
can all cower between. They're looking for one on the tree. He's actually going to get it. Those teams is going to go down. Assault will be the last player
Assault.
left here.
He's dead.
And he will
That's
fall
probably
as
gonna be
well.
game.
It's all gonna go
Arcides,
down
though.
to Arcides, who finds at least 1 kill to put Seattle Surge back a step.
The only thing that
They
got was
spawn close.
Spawns, though. Joe Deceives can't find anything. Sib will be able to push forward. But because of those close spawns, Seattle Surge cannot have the luxury of jumping on. Didn't position themselves
spawned close.
correctly to
LAG just
force
got
that
so
spawn over
lucky.
towards the back left, which would have given LA Gorillas pretty much no hope.
Yeah,
So it's
if
a
they'd
bounce
spawned in that back
for
left, it
LAG.
was over.
Numbers not on their side, though. Only 12 lives remaining. May well be 11 in a second. Trophy system was down this time. Seattle Surge still keeping the button on the trigger, though. The pressure
my
is still
God.
on.
And the issue, Tony, is that these trades are actually pretty even. Probably Seattle Surge actually have lives to throw away.
Nice win.
There is no map control here for LAG. They are forced to fight from
Dude,
spawn.
LAG got 2 though.
Just to hold on. 2 more kills going down. Actually looking for it. Will eventually fall. Only Mac getting a kill
This
there in
one's
the end.
this round is a bang out.
With
Nice
50
fucking
seconds
win.
left to go. It is almost lives over for LAG.
Yeah, they can't afford to trade like they have been over the past couple of minutes. Seattle Surge farmed them initially, and that's what's given them this cushy little lead. Mac now just trying to find some kills. LAG, you've got to sit tight. 6 lives remaining, and plenty of time for Seattle to find them. 5 lives now. Sib will find another. Fred looking for their shots. That's a
Damn,
fast
man.
net, and will get gunned because of it. 10v5. Time is on LAG side.
Hang
the numbers are
on.
not.
Seattle's trolling.
Actually, that's a huge kill for them as well. There we go. No respawns remaining, but it probably won't come down to that. The time is falling away. 10 seconds. Seattle Surge must get across the map. All LAG have to do is hold
Seattle
the
is
irons
trolling,
and
dude.
that is
Seattle is
exactly what they
trolling
are
this.
doing. Not allowing anybody to move. It's a 3 versus 6, but the real 3 is in the time.
Oh my
LAG
god, dude.
hold.
Whew. It's a stressful one. Very quickly running out of lives if you're LA Gorillas. But Seattle Surge running out of time. It was that initial B hit that came through from Surge that really did, I don't want to say butcher that round, but it bled that time a lot, didn't it? Was it that typical thing I quite like to talk about was about dangling that carrot. You know, you go towards that harder point, you find a little bit of success. So you're like, okay, off the respawn, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep that pressure up. We know they're on the back foot. But if that just goes on that little bit too long, makes the latter stages of your round, if you don't get a hold of B early, just that little bit more difficult. LA Guerrillas, some sort of hope after what was, well, hopeless rounds 1 and 2.
Now they're just trying to make a move here. You can already see them going for this inside control. The problem is, Seattle Surge have B side control. They are already at A as well. Exceed is trying to find a gap here, and Sim is still alive though, and Mac will find him eventually. It's a lot of movement. It's a lot of.
See, this is where I don't have a whole lot of hope for LAG. Like, cause Pred's just gonna get Daddy and just fucking roam and just start killing him. Like, yeah.
But what a turnaround this would be if LAG can bring it back and win the control.
They're gonna get trapped here.
This moment in time, it's not
Pred's
looking likely.
Still roaming.
But still plausible.
Still has Daddy.
Lives not on their side as they often, well, haven't been at any stage in this map. Seattle Surge.
You're gonna run out of Daddy though.
Put them to the sword from pretty much the word go. Attack over towards it. And the Guerrillas with plenty bodies here.
Look at the team shot. They're all challenging the same guy.
This may well be a clearer of LAG.
Now Pred's gonna go spawn kill again.
And a 2.
Hope is always alive. 28 seconds left, and they will have to do something. Pred is looking for his 6th. For LAG, they must get some more time on the board. It hasn't been a terrible round for them. A huge
good off angle by Arceus.
He will stop the cruise missile. He gets onto the point. But reinforcements are a world away. The other side of bar as Arceus continues to go to work. A one-man mission to keep the control alive.
Just kept the pressure on. Seattle Surge now will have to find a break back into the site if they want to retake, but I don't think they'll be panicking too much. Sound cues will be there for
just
LAG.
gonna play these kills.
Mac now. No need to make that retake. It is going to go over to Guerrillas. They will lock that one in. Now just putting himself in an awkward position, but doesn't need to because Pred will find 2. 24 to 15.
Max can play for spawners.
Push. Seattle Surge firmly in this driving seat, Price, but it's one good break. That's all it takes.
Do they find it? Being careful. Joe Deceives is already going to go down. Everything slows down a little bit here as LAG playing on tender hooks. They do not want to fall. Exceed going a little bit crazy. Looking for this player on platform.
Bro, he cannot find him. Oh my god.
He's forced to spawn over towards the left side though, but will get taken down. Pred will manage to find him. But for Seattle Surge, you don't really have a lot of map control here. LA Guerrillas can post themselves up onto this point. Well, in and around it, force Seattle Surge to have to come to them, but Save, Mac, Pred will all combine.
They're getting
it's only Exceed left with 30 seconds to go.
Mopped right now.
Teammates respawning up now. But LA Guerrillas got all the hard work to do again.
For an LAG fan, it's time to cross those fingers or start praying. They need a miracle. They need something. Josephs will find the first. Arceus will find the second.
Hang on, I got 3. Wait.
And maybe the players have been out and only accuracy left alive. They
Wait.
have to hold off the whole
What the fuck?
while his teammates rush to
What the fuck? They trolled.
Fall. The clock is stopped, but is it enough?
The lives again are on Seattle's side, but they need to make this push very, very quickly. Sid pushing towards the fences. The second tick's already in. The third one's about to follow. After those first 2 rounds, if you had told me we're heading to a round number 5, I'd have called you delusional. And yet here we are. LA Guerrillas. They don't have give up in them at all.
Exceed is 9 and 23. I think I saw Mac on 7 and 22. But hey, KD doesn't always matter.
What the fuck is going
on?
on?
Can do this, it will be the most ridiculous of comebacks we have probably ever seen on a control. They were being whooped on this map, and they've brought it back to here.
Seattle Surge, I don't want to say resting on their laurels, but few occasions, complete control, chilling, no problem. Few
Look
players
at the
fall.
slaying difference.
Oh man, I mean, if LA Guerrilla is going to win this, we sowed the seed early doors, but I didn't think it would happen, Bryce. Yeah, you know, we talk about selling the dream. Still potential for LA Guerrillas here to big hit over towards the B side. Mac not able to find anything. Jordan Deceives guns him out of his socks. Sim's the only one who can answer. A lot of pressure for LA Guerrillas over towards the B side immediately.
Sim is taking bullets everywhere, but they just
Damn.
can't get him out of the power position.
Pissed on.
That's a huge kill from him in the end. Arceus is going to fall to accuracy as well. The fires were lit for LAG. The Gondor does not ride to their aim.
They did not get the tick either.
Oh,
good play.
Nice
What the
assault.
fuck?
Nice reference as well. I was saying it in my mind. Good call. Exceed though. Keeping things
Now they
rolling.
got the tick.
And that pressure just is unrelenting from LA Guerrillas downfield side. Got to watch for the flank though. Accuracy has set himself up there. He's not left for quite some time. Second tick, not quite in. Seattle Surge just about to sweep Over towards the LA Guerrillas side, they will find the kills. Assault's the only one who can answer. So LA Guerrillas, that is 45 seconds or more wasted over towards B. You do not get that second tick either. Just the one. So now you have to concentrate your efforts over towards A, but Sib is ready and waiting. Pred and Co will, of course, defend over towards the B side. You don't want to lose that, but the A push inevitably coming through.
Seattle have a good position for a retake here if they want it. Accuracy is watching long. Sib is up top. They're going to squeeze this. They are going to look to take this away from them as well. They still have position while that clock is stopped. Looking for this first
Damn.
shoot. If he can make it, Soul still gets it. Sib is being made irrelevant. They aren't going towards him. Both points are now being taken.
Yo, wrong face cam.
27 seconds. Now the Guerrillas have kept this slaying tight. And maybe they're just starting to believe. Pred wants to wipe that belief from their minds. Mac will find one over towards the top hill, and this will be some small amount of control for Seattle Surge. A now gone. Time extended. Heart rates rising. Seattle Surge can now start to try and find some control. Clear the point. LA Guerrillas, you got a minute to do something about it here. Keep up the intensity. You may well come up with a crazy comeback on control.
Oh, Pred's gonna piece him.
Wow. This is turn from a beating to a possibility. Exceed and Pred waiting for it as well.
Wow.
Timing. Exceed wins the gunfight. It's another huge one. Mac will get away with it. If he had lost that, it could have been disastrous. 40 seconds left to go here. LAG looking for one of the greatest control comebacks we will have seen.
Oh shit!
I was about to say, it looks like they've run out of steam, but all of a sudden,
oh shit!
Nothing. Joe deceives
Pred,
Pred's
the
the
game.
one who can answer.
Oh, he's gonna wrap, he's gonna wrap, he's gonna wrap. He's wrapping way too far though. They're already on the point.
As well. Pred is moving into action. He's looking for the
and he gets fucking killed.
Joseph takes him down. 20 seconds left to go. Mac waiting for Exceed, who's jumping across the point. The stun will come through as well. They are back onto this point. LAG have bodies. They have numbers.
Oh my god, he snapped on him. Pred gets one. What the fuck?
And is that gonna be enough? LAG do not.
Woo!
Finds a second. And it is disaster and heartbreak for LAG. Warriors to the end of the
shit.
control. But the Cinderella story is not true. The glass slipper is smashed. And we go to a hard point with Seattle in the lead.
Damn.
I mean, you look at the faces of Seattle Surge. They do not look happy. That, based on what happened in round number 1 and number 2, a lot more stressful than it needed to be. For LA Guerrillas, at the same time,
wow.
You talk about it not necessarily being the happiest of endings.
I don't know what he said there.
Yeah, well, Marky kind of saying our sentiments there. That was a good effort, a really good effort.
Great work from Marky.
Is that what he said?
You did really well. Proud of you.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, could have gone the other way. But resilience, I think, is the story of that
Oh
control.
my god.
Seattle Surge beat up LAG in the first 2 rounds like we have almost never seen. LAG ignored it. They shrugged it off and they fought back to the bitter end. One tick in a gunfight may have been the difference.
They got outslayed by 37. And still an early bloody won it.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
LA Guerrillas, very close to getting it done, but Seattle Surge. You know, you have to talk about the first 2 rounds realistically. Yes, okay, the comeback from LA Guerrillas was very respectful. But Seattle Surge in these first 2 rounds, that looked like what would happen if I ran into the Surge squad in rank play. It was decimation.
8 kills in 2 rounds. 8 kills in 2 rounds.
Sib was 9-0 at one stage after 2 rounds. It was absurd. He had more kills combined in the first 2 rounds than the entire LA Guerrillas. I mean, and that has to be
somehow.
Yeah, and yet somehow.
He said, I will die 30 times
look,
this map.
That's why, you know, control at its best can be one team in control dominating the entire round. You can have 4 lives.
That's crazy.
And you can still win it. Unlikely, but you know, plausible still.
As well, by the way, I think the play on A in that final round was sublime. They knew Sib had radio control, and instead of committing resources to try and deal with it, they made him irrelevant. They defended the other angles, kept out of his line of sight, and got that A down. The end of that control ton. The end of that control ton is something that many people will watch over and over again because LAG were on the cusp. Look at the slaying difference.
Hey, my maths was good. It was great, actually. Spot on. 37.
Holy shit.
That is... Well, as close as a 37 kill outslayers I've ever seen in the end. In terms of the rounds that go towards it, those KDs from Seattle Surge will not tell the story of this game. Dominance from them in rounds 1 and 2. Next couple, though, questionable. Just about get the job done and will send us to an Embassy hardpoint with a lead, and they will be feeling a lot more confident than, well, maybe they were in that round number 5. Embassy coming up, of course, these two teams playing up against each other just the other day, 5 days ago. It was a 250 to 146 scoreline in favor
Wait,
of
sorry,
Surge.
what was
It
map 4? I was
very
not paying
comfortable
attention.
Throughout. They'd be wanting to do just that after what was a very nervy game number 3. They'll want to close out the series as soon as they can and start the losers bracket 1.
Well, what awaits us in the hardpoint, ton? It could be anything. We've seen it go back and forth between these two squads. It's only right it does it one more time. It's a pep talk for LAG. Words of inspiration flowing into the headsets. Will it be enough?
Thank you, Ease.
Are the words going to light a fire?
Well, you gotta think this is over, right?
Or the Seattle Surge put LAG to bed and out of this tournament?
That would be the likely story, right? It always seems to be the case, though. LA Gorillas have got some fight in them, and they're going to need to bring every ounce of ability that they have.
Bro, Accuracy has his monitor on like a box.
Major number 4.
He has it up super high.
And send us to a Search and Destroy. They look great on Fortress, Search and Destroy. How will they look in Embassy? Well, we might never know. The record speaks for itself, though. Seattle Surge.
Yeah, but normally they only have
is
like
very
1 or 2
different to
coaches.
what we see on Hydro.
And
10
like,
and
bro,
5
LAG
record.
had like fucking 7 people up
Send
there,
fear
dude.
into the hearts of LAG. But look, LAG, when they first formed this team, when the academy lineup stepped up, how good
They
were
got
they
their
on
coach,
Embassy?
they got their
If they could
analyst,
find
they got their
even
S&D
an
analyst, they
iota
got their
of that
fucking
form,
hype man, they
we'd
got
be
their
able to give
sub.
Seattle Surge a game here, but last time around it was Seattle
Somebody's
all
girlfriend.
day long. About a 90-point victory.
Team owner.
They'd be feeling confident they can do that again. Bryce Seal can. LA Gorillas, show us map number 5. I like that map number 5, to be honest. I quite like it.
Well,
That's fucked.
let's find out if that is true.
Said I want you to do it. I want you to do it.
I don't know whether it's disappointment or at least happy they found something going in the control, but we will see how they
Bring
deal
back
with the
Sparry, yeah,
hardpoints.
right?
And if you
On the
watch some
M16,
videos,
yeah,
what
let him find a new
happened in the
gun.
opening engagements, positioning around P1 to P2.
Yeah, I think you make an important point there. It's kind of a double-edged sword for LA Gorillas, that comeback. If you got smoked 3-0, you're like, oh, okay. Well, it is what it is, but it was the hope that
What's gonna be
sometimes doesn't
the like
killing.
rampart?
LA Gorillas, no, setting up towards the tennis
this
court
game.
side. Seattle Surge are so good at this P2 rotation. Locking down over
Remember the
towards
ramparties?
the parking lot. Well, very rarely you will see anyone but Accuracy. Up top, holding it down. Being taken down though, Assault will find that first kill, and maybe LA Gorillas can kick themselves into motion here and start heading over towards P2.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Exceed did not find Mac when he wanted him, and now Seattle Surge actually have a perfect hold here for P2. They have the positionings. They're probably going to try and push out.
That's
loud,
unfortunate.
Especially for Fred. He'll wrap that at some point, but actually just putting the pressure on by hitting the front.
Can see Accuracy over towards the tennis court side. Just gonna watch the cross for the team. Even if he can't find the kills, which, well, he likely will. It's Accuracy at range, attack in hand. He'll butter them up for the rest of the team who are ready and waiting. Seattle Surge are just so strong at this hill
really?
every single time. Look over towards the side of LAG.
That game was
Not
pretty good.
Strong at all in terms of the points accumulated over towards P2. Worst team in the game with it. When they get over towards P5 though, that's where a lot of their success does come. So if they can find a good rotation to P3, keep things in touch and do what you do on P5, then hey, you're looking good. Coming in from Sip though, this
did not
scrap
play
time,
Vanguard at all.
Not gonna quite go over towards Seattle, and may well do, but the good fight's over towards the rotation. 50-50 so far.
There's a huge fight for it, as well as both teams commit on both times of the sites. Joe Siege is going to be here first. Reinforcements from LAG. They're not worried about P2 anymore. Gonna see some more trophies down.
Oh, good shots coming in from our cities, had to be there. But look at this setup, Fred over towards PD.
Damn.
Seattle Surge tightening the vice, pushing in over from the car park side. Accuracy with a child. Joe Deceives with the good shots. Mac on his way as well. And that vice is very slowly, quite slowly tightening from Seattle Surge. Good kills coming in from LA Gorillas. 40 seconds to play with here over towards P3. Gonna soak up the majority.
Mac goes for the chow, and he's going to find the first one. Unfortunately, took a little bit too much damage. And will full Seattle Surge are not in a position to chow this again. So it will be a pretty comfortable lead here for LAG going into this next rotation time.
Damn. He was stunned and just two-pieced him.
The cross is there from Sid. Now Seattle Surge. Can't really make yourself a presence over towards that P3 side. Arcides with 27 HP. You wouldn't mind a grenade on its way, but Joe deceives from behind. We'll find one onto Sid. Yeah, fantastic spawn from Pred. Put it up as well. The rest of LAG not close, but Joe deceives causing problems.
He's trying to stay alive here eventually. Will fall. Seattle Surge were always in position for this, but Joe deceives was round towards the back and it allowed him to do some damage. Seattle Surge righting the ship though. They've rotated, they've made sure they've got into these positions. It's a horrible break into it. Too many corners, desks, and all the little places you have to look.
This hill sucks.
A lot of different areas to break. First 2 kills. Falling through, make it 3. Salt's the only one who can answer. Last time around we've seen this game between these two. They kind of traded over towards the embassy side. Back now. Trying to lock it down, but the break comes through. LA Gorillas keeping this very, very close. 20 seconds to play for. Rotational gunfights. Not going to happen for Arcides quite yet. Looking to try and get the cross. Probably wasn't expecting to play it towards the back, and now probably not expecting Pred in the middle of the point. 10 seconds to go. That's going over towards LAG.
Sucks,
Look at this rotation. Fully belonging to Seattle Surge right now. Kitchen is locked down.
You can see it starts to get a little bit tense between these two teams. Both have been renowned for that hard point on more than one occasion. Who's going to fall first? LAG looking to stack through this.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You know they're going to have to trade. You don't get this clean most of the time. Exceed though finds 2. Unbelievable, just breaking straight into the point. Seattle Surge not really answering in the end.
Yeah, Mac just turns around at the wrong time. Accuracy gets caught out. And LAG somehow find a break. It's a decent lead for them as well. Ticking up towards that 20-point mark. Seattle Surge may well be getting nervous at a potential map number 5 coming up, but still a lot of hard points to go. Sib and Cole find it, break in. There's those 20 points I was talking about. That lead that belonged to LA Gorillas. Taken out in the blink of an eye. So really, really good first rotation. In terms of the competitiveness, in terms of how close it's been, LA Gorillas fighting for this final bit of scrap time. Want to get that PD on car park control if they can. 2 kills coming in from Sip, though. Only 1 answer from Joe Deceives. We are all tied up after 1 rotation.
It's the perfect storm for these two teams. So Surge will grab a little bit of time on P1 to begin with, but they should probably be knocked off that fairly swiftly against LAG. You can see them surrounding it. They're also fighting for positioning up top. Assault will try and make that kill, but Accuracy is already wise to it. Eventually, Arcides stops the bleeding from P1. And they're worried. They're like, where are these last players?
And I want to say that you can see almost the respect given from LA Gorillas to the abilities of a player like Accuracy. He's always in that position where he wants to get that control over towards the top car park side above kitchen. They're sending so many bodies to that side. You can already see Assault. He's looking in that direction. Joe Deceives trying to get the kitchen control so they can help them out with these gunfights. But it's not Accuracy you have to worry about this time around. It's Pred causing havoc with the SMG. But the rotational fights for LA Gorillas working out in their favor. They can get this car park controlled themselves. They're in a good spot to get some good time at P2.
You can see again LAG here first this time. The pressure towards the back is coming through, but LAG will get the kills they need. Still fighting towards the back.
I do, yeah.
Still such in a good position to get this pinch going.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything about him, but
and LAG are slowly but surely bleeding out onto this.
Spawning close to the point, but you can see Seattle Surge now doing their usual. Wrapping through tennis, getting to up top, Accuracy. About to lay the fire down. From a couple of different angles.
He's a huge ass guy, right?
Surge now, the pressure starting to amount. LA Gorillas still in the lead, but it doesn't feel like for very long. Arcides will fall as well. It's a lovely break from Surge. 25 seconds to go.
Yeah, Eric Dame's looking at us.
It's looking like LA Gorillas are going to be here first. Can they get as much time as they did last time? No.
Huge boon if they can. Let's find out how they are feeling on the cusp of a potential game 5 with a listen-in with the LA Gorillas.
They're spawning Ivy. They're spawning Ivy. Let's get what's old. Let's get what's old, guys.
I'm one shot hill. I just said I needed it.
Listen, guys. Do not shot gas. I'm P1, guys. I'm Bridge. I'm pitching off gas.
I need a trophy whenever.
I don't have one. Top office, Dan. Top office. Ladder. In bottom orange. Fuck, no.
Kelly Bridge for absolute.
Oh,
good. There's 2. Now we're kills.
We have to throw attacks here from gas.
Yeah, all right.
All of our attacks. One could have pushed up Goddess or some shit. Oh,
Yeah. Or he
could be
could
ready.
be on the
Could be ready. Yep.
far
Ready.
Hit him.
With the nade inside. I didn't hit him.
Orange block. Or red block.
He's tagged. Block. Dead end.
Nice shot.
Look at me. AC after. One bullet, Joe.
One shot. I hit him once.
I'm nading it.
We're going
Orange, yeah. Lay down. I'm one shot. You guys play now.
Could be P1. Could have pitched P1.
Nothing top orange. Actually, leave me.
I'm in the back. I'm waiting for you guys.
Look here. Top office. Don't chop.
Watch out. Oh no.
Left window, top office.
Got me new match.
Alright, Joe finesse.
You're right self.
Joe, one top office. Office, absolutely.
Pred.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's one. Doggy. S1.
You weak. I can't.
What are you?
He's down.
S1 child out.
And then there's guys table.
Push out Palm. Push out
Damn.
Palm.
I spawned back in chest.
Only back door.
Because we got halls.
Max, challenge here.
Go around.
Yeah, I'm flanking halls.
More so Palm. That's one.
More, stay down.
Spawn out right. Spawn out. S1. Alright, slow down. I have the cross.
LAG with some really good comms as they try to keep a lid on this Seattle Surge team. Fighting back and forth all over this point as Shadow Seas keeps going for the entry. But they haven't been able to hold on to it with any sort of solidity.
No, I mean, look, Seattle Surge were the first ones here. They got themselves set up. And LA Gorillas just kept it scrappy. There's another few kills falling their way. They know where accuracy is, and it's all about assault and Joe deceives. It may not be anything clean in those situations, but it doesn't need to be if you win the last gunfight, which they did on multiple occasions. Sip, though, is he actually going to be able to find the scrap time? No, he isn't. 10 seconds going over towards the side of LAG. It will be a slight lead as we head over towards their preferred hill. Assault will find one. Exceeds in the kitchen trying to cook up a comeback from LA Gorilla. It's not going to happen. Surge will lock in this rotation. They were there at P4. They need to lock in P5.
And after he's just trying to play his life. He knows he has to be here for the trade of the teammates as they do manage to find their way into this hill as well. These two teams are fighting to the bitter end. And now LAG will take the lead over Seattle Surge. Seattle spawning out some distance, and Arsedy's also going to take down Sib. That pinch is not going to be perfect.
The cross.
We've got a hold on this.
Well, he's been taken down. Crit will find one. Knows one's going to be sent in the corner. Exceed will just try and slow them down as long as he can. So finds one to see with the grenade. Sip now in a 1v1 will get taken down. LA Gorillas, 25 seconds left here over towards P5. Seattle Surge may have one more stab at this hill for what is going to be a minute amount of time. But whatever happens, heading into the third rotation of hills, it will be an LA Gorillas lead. And they may well get all the scrap time as well. The trades are wonderful. They break 200.
LAG are not going down without swinging hard, and they are swinging with everything they got. Jonas Sees looking for his sixth, the cruise missile, and they are 40 seconds away from taking Seattle Surge down on this map. It looked like it could have been Seattle's so many times, but now they must do the final hurdle, P1 to P2. Seattle cannot afford to bleed out on any of these hills either.
The hard work and determination from map number 3 has bled into map number 4. LA Gorillas, you can't let a lot of time go over towards Surge here. You do not want them close as we head over towards P2. Exceed, though, is running rings around them. Inside of PD and inside of Toilet. Sib might be the next one, the chopping block, with the way that Exceed is shooting right now. 25-26. Is he going to fall? The cover is there from his teammates. But thinking about P2, we're there in 10 seconds. But that 10 seconds is going to belong to LA Gorillas. They will be 20 away by the time we get over towards P2. Seattle Surge have dug the trenches.
Jesus.
Crucially, the amount of time they've been picking up at P2s because of that control
This is not
towards
over,
car
though.
box side. Preda's there.
This is
He is
definitely not
lingering,
over.
but it's not an AR. And here comes the push from LAG.
First comes the cruise, now come the tax and the grenades and the pressure, and they are backing off as well as they know it's going to be trouble, but enough trophies are down. LAG have got their toes somewhere near this P2 point. Seattle Surge must fight for this every single step. A break could be disastrous.
See, we'll find one. Best case scenario for LAG here, even if you can keep them off it. It's beautiful. 25
they might
seconds
win this
remaining on
now.
it. They're already on the point, and now Seattle Surge not spawning in the best position whatsoever. Pred's gonna have to work up some magic, but Joe Deceives will gun him. LA Gorillas are 15 away, and with a decent hold on the point.
They can win this here as well. They just need to make sure that nothing else falls back, because he does find the second one as well. The contest will come in. It is
It's
no
gotta,
longer
alright.
possible for them
They can't win it here anymore.
And they will fall. LAG, the rotation here,
1v1
it's
in the
going to be
rotation.
Arsedy's.
Oh, shit.
Arsedy's wins the gunfight. He goes through orange, he finds it as well. He's broken.
They gotta go.
Seattle Surge, that may be everything done.
Oh, shit.
It will be a fight as well. Exceed, keeping them off
Oh,
the point.
shit.
4 seconds left, and LAG will take us to a map number 5. Unbelievable from Arsedy's there in the end.
What was that?
mini-map.
What was that?
They were
What am I
waiting
hearing?
for him. And he said, doesn't matter. Oh, burst out, bang you out of this hill. We will end the game
Hey,
regardless
yo.
of rotation.
What up, pandas?
And it's another map 5 here at the major.
When did Jodecives get
The
so good?
Majors do not
Last map.
Disappoint. LA Gorillas. As soon as they got a hold of that lead, they gripped onto it tightly and did not let it go. Fighting tooth and nail for every single scrap of point. And when the holds came,
That's crazy.
they were so good, especially over towards P3. They soaked up so much time there. And we'll give a shout out to Joe Deceives. 29-25, it's a good stat line. We see better from him, but it was the moment over towards P4. PD control is there for Surge. It is complete. The
Factsies.
perfect setup you want. Thanks to
I
he gets
guess.
that ball rolling of
I
scrappiness
guess.
between the two teams. It's about trades, it's about staggering. Back and forth, the fights went. It was LAG who came out on top. The lead at that stage was solid. A great hold over towards P5. The rest is history. LAG have forced us to see an embassy search and destroy. What a series.
It has been. It really has been. And I feel like people are forgetting just how back and forth it's always been between these two teams in this series. A lot of people still think about that control and everything else, but all of it doesn't matter now. Everything's in the past. Map 5 beckons us from the depths. We'll see you after this break for the thrilling conclusion of this game.
Yeah, this is losers. I mean, shit, possibly. But both these teams started in losers, right? Because of the qualifiers. So this is like the first match that they're playing. I'm pretty sure. Because I think both of these teams had like dog shit qualifier stages. But this should be a good game. Music is trolly as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. What was the minute 5?
The Call of Duty League is presented by the GMC Hummer EV
Yeah, I saw that.
pickup,
He got
the
suspended for
world's
10
first
games.
all-electric super truck. And upgrade your game with the Scuff, the official controller.
I saw
of
he also
CDL.
said like, he's like, I swear on my children, it was
Once
fucking
more
rosin.
into the breach, my dear friends. Once more, welcome back
It was
to
like,
the Call of
alright,
Duty League.
dude.
We are heading for another map 5 here in Columbus, Ohio. It's a beautiful day outside, I'm sure, but it's even better inside. The studio is ready for a showdown. Which one of these two teams goes out top 12? A lot of people before this time would have said LAG. The fight is alive.
I was thinking we were going to have a quick series here, Bryce. I'm not going to lie to you. Seattle Surge, the bounce back after yesterday. I don't want to say it. Well, yeah, actually, I didn't say it. A flat performance
Yeah, I saw
against
that.
FaZe. And now they
Saw
come
that.
into
He's-
this against LA Gorillas.
Also saw
They
Bumgarner got
underestimated this squad's
DFA'd.
potential. He's not really seen it
It's crazy.
on every single facet yet from LA Gorillas, but this will be a big
I mean, it's not
win
that
in
crazy
their
because he
season.
sucks now, but
Especially with teams who are on the bubble.
it's crazy to think about.
Full champs qualification. Falling down very, very quickly, a win for LAG would be good. But look at this. This is this season. This one I spoke about at the first Search and Destroy. Record online. The best in the league in terms of round win percentage. Online when it comes to Search and Destroy for Surge. It has not been good. 8-3 online, 1-6 at LAN. Will it be 2-6 at LAN after this, or will a player like Assault do what he did in that second map on Fortress? Can he do it on Embassy? To map 5.
No, I was gonna say like,
And it's a
now that he's like
one.
available, watch him
Feeling
go
confident.
somewhere
They were
like
great
the
in the first
Dodgers or
Surge.
like the Astros or
The
like.
statistics look better on this map than they do for Surge as well. Let's get it on.
Oh, there's the exploding cars out of the way, but Exceed's still going to take a stun to the face. We'll have the sniper in hand.
And
You're looking
Pandas.
to push, but Jonas sees open up with
Calling
first
them all
blood, but
liners,
it's
bro?
instantly traded down to a 3 versus 3. Mac finds a second. And now the issue for LAG, Tan, is going to be no map control and no numbers.
You can't actually write the timing that Exceed just got. Moves away for just a second, readjusts his angle as accuracy eventually comes out of cover. Accuracy will find Exceed as well, and now Salt left in it. Incomprehensible 1 versus 3. Not a lot you can do from here, especially without that bomb.
You would love to go up that ladder, but unfortunately, it is made of sound. Thinking about, he knows he's up there as well. He's going for
Said
it.
it is
Watching
made
as
of
well. The
sound.
pistol will do no good. And there is the first blood. Seattle Surge.
Yeah, well played from Sedge. Open breaks coming through from Mac. We didn't exactly see how it went down, but I think for LAG in that scenario, look, you're attacking. If you want to hit towards that side and use the sniper, you don't have the trophies. I don't think round one's the one to do it in. Look how much utility they wasted just to get rid of the cars. Like, you would love to send that over towards accuracy. You would love to keep a hold of that to get somebody maybe off top P3. Wasting it just so you're a sniper player who finds nothing, by the way, to not get blown up initially at the break. I'm not sure I love it.
Hey, sometimes adjustments have to be made. Sometimes the call doesn't go the way you want it. Still plenty of S&D to be played here. Sib and Pred will get the first blood again. Seattle started off well on the last S&D. They seem to be doing it again here, but Jonas Sieves. He swings in. It gets a little bit of panic in Seattle Surge. They actually have to reevaluate the entire battle line.
Well, they were expecting to push him from mid-alley. Setting this up immediately. Oh, Mark is going to gun him out of his socks, though. Joe deceives. Nothing you can do about that. Good shots coming in. Assault, once again. A similar story. It's a 1v3 for him to try and clutch this round away for LA Gorillas, but he's got a bomb to defuse as well. This is basically impossible, Bracey.
Yeah, it is. They just were never going to give him time of day. Too many bodies, too many shoulders, too many angles. Seattle Surge go up 2-0 on the S&D. We have seen it before.
LG focus a lot of their time when it does come down to this map and the search and destroy on their attacking rounds. The second best offensive win rate at 60%. When they get that bomb down, it bumps up to 82%. We haven't seen them have that opportunity. Obviously, round number 1 got cut short from Mac finding 2 to break things open. And Pred and Co do exactly what LAG will want to do in this round. Get that bomb down quickly over towards base. Yeah, Surge are going to be ready for this on the cross, though.
And Mac with a 4-0. Just playing a little bit careful. LAG haven't taken any map control. They now don't really have a lot of avenues to go where they can actually find anything. Mac almost catches something there.
Jesus.
But that is actually giving LAG just the tiniest window of opportunity. This is unbelievable. The forcing Mac back away from mid has allowed them to get bombed down.
Yeah, great use of the utility exceed once again on accuracy. Getting some
Oh,
bad timing.
nice
Not
shot.
that time, though. Timing exists no longer for accuracy as he will fall to the respawn queue and Sib now. In a 1 versus 4, much better from LA Gorillas, and I love the attack plays. You throw them out, nothing that Mac can do about the cross. The bomb goes down, the round goes to LAG. 2-1 now. Starting to bring this one back. So the players in the background, a lot of them with a bit of a day off. A lot of them ready and waiting for their losers matches as well. If it doesn't get more intense than this, in a round for LAG, we'll settle those nerves just a little bit.
And as teams warm up in the background, it is already hot here on the main stage. I will give credit to LAG as well. Again, the patience they displayed there. They weren't being too aggressive. And just maybe recognizing that mid was open. They gave it everything they had. Here we go, though. Will they be able to tie this one back up? Already aggressive push coming out of Seattle. Actually, no. They back off from it. It's going to be a more patient play.
See if Sib can find some picks here. Oh, don't you dare. Lift your pretty little head up, Arcides. The scope of Sib is ready to take a head off. Stun's going to go out. Joe Deceive's actually going to start to push this grenade out as well. He's in a bad spot. We'll back down. We'll push into the site, though, and Pred is ready and waiting. Would have been great comms from Seattle Search to make that happen. First blood goes their way.
And now Arcides will be feeling the pressure.
Right.
Pred with the dead silence.
Did he
The
hear it?
doors. What's open? I think he knows the player is there as well. Arcides is right outside.
Whoa, what the fuck?
It's the most ridiculous collateral. I don't understand. Matt got him and he just ended up getting his teammate, but it is a 2 versus 3. It wasn't a collateral. I don't even know what happened. It was unbelievable timing.
It wasn't a
Regardless,
collat.
LAG
He
need
straight
a
up just
retake.
sniped his fucking
Sib nearly
teammate.
caught 2 of his teammates there, to be honest with you. And the retake will have to come on through. It's just going to be so difficult with the bomb on this side.
That's
of
a
things.
body.
Sib defending.
That's
From
a real
advanced
person.
Position, find
Oh!
Oh my god, Sib! It's disgusting. Seattle Surge accelerating into a lead again.
Holy
and it's big
shit.
plays from Sib again and again.
That sniper.
Oh!
Anybody that can take. That was kind of ridiculous, to be honest with you. I thought he hit the car, but it doesn't really matter. Seattle Surge 3-1 to the good. And now that is something they will have to fear for the rest of the game. LAG, they see it. They will have to adjust every single way they play.
Need to start getting this bomb down as much as they can. Seattle Surge have succeeded every single time that they have as well, and the grenades will stop that initial push coming through. Sib gets himself into this position again. He's been so dangerous at 4-on-1. Looking to continue to keep that pressure on LAG. who
Oh
do not
my
want to
god,
make
he
this
tanked
portion.
it.
Not only is
He
he hitting
fucking
bullets through
tanked
cars,
it.
he's taking bullets to the face. Sib's surviving. And can he find anything himself?
Oh, and he's just taking bullets. They're locking him down. They're not giving him the room to move. Teammates on the flank, though. Pred looking to find something. Actually finds Exceed. And it is pressure that falls onto LAG. They need to get
Oh,
this
that's a
bomb
good
down.
play by
Pred
Pred.
gets it.
That's
They
a really
will
good
not
play.
stop the bomb going. A 2 versus 3 for LAG, but they have been displaced.
Wins.
It is a fight to the bitter end, and only Arcides remains.
Oh!
No, Arcides will catch accuracy, though, who's firing towards the site. Sim down in 1v1.
Oh my god, it's a sniper battle.
Oh, it's a snipe off. Back to the attack.
Oh,
They
what
go for
the
it as well.
troll?
Sid
They just got
flies
1v3'd
out.
so easy, bro.
And Arcides with the 1 versus 2. What a round.
And it's just big
That's-
pressure that comes in
that
from
is actually
Seattle
so
over
troll.
towards PD. And Sib just surviving. At that stage, even being a distraction with the sniper is solid enough if your teammates can clean up the kills. But Arcides finds 3 in the round and the 1v2 on top of it. The kill and accuracy then made it very difficult for Sib. Slow and steady wins the race for Arcides. LA Gorilla staying within touching distance here. 3-2 now. Assault yet to really get on the board and show us the performance again. Like we've seen in map number 2. It's a swift attack over towards towards B again. Sib with another snipe. Exceed will fall. First blood for Seattle once more.
Sol gets one back on accuracy, though. The bomb will go down. It will give Seattle the advantage completely.
Oh my god, he got there fast.
It is just trading across the map as the two teams play chess, not checkers. Pred, last alive, looking to make a move here.
He's on the
That
bomb,
bomb's
he's on
already
the
been
bomb.
defusing. Does he have the feet fast enough to get there?
Nope.
No, he goes the wrong way. Top orange, and that bomb will already be defused. Pred was moving.
Holy shit.
But unfortunately, just nothing else with it. And we are now 3-3.
Bomb goes down and Seattle lose control of the site immediately. Just can't let that happen in that situation. It's Joe Deceives over towards the backside. Sib may well find the first blood, but that's the danger of having a sniper. You got somebody there who, an SMG like Joe Deceives is pushing towards you. It's going to take a flashy play, a minor miracle to stop him slaying you towards the back of your spawn. It creates chaos in the Seattle ranks. But look at this push that's coming through from Pred, getting so aggressive, playing that close corner. He'll spring into action as soon as LAG give him some information.
Holy shit!
What's going on? Everybody diving, everybody dying. Pred's gonna fall as well. Exceeder's had to give up his point. I mean, the sniper is now in control. The bomb is out of their hands. LAG did not want it to go this way. Nobody on Overwatch. Pred just runs about.
Damn, what the fuck?
And Simple just put the final nail in the coffin this round.
Yeah,
Surely
Exceed just did not help them at all.
But that bullet don't fly 4 ways. It will get accuracy though.
This would be a hell of a
Yo,
1v4. Time, information, lacking. LAG send out. Honestly, I mean, I'm not even quite sure why Joe Deceives his dolphin dived out of the top window. Would have been flashy if he pulled off the kill, but never likely. Exceed now being met with a brick wall of Seattle Surge players who will take the lead again. It's always felt like they've been comfortable here. It's never felt like LAG.
Bro, Superman, I guess.
That extra step that Seattle seemed to have this time around. 4-3, still very close. But it feels like Seattle's to lose at the moment.
And it does rest on how the rest of these rounds go. For Seattle, a tiny bit of a cushion. But is it going to be enough? The intensity of these player comms and the adrenaline in their systems will be telling. Cannot make any more mistakes.
Pressure again coming in from Seattle. First blood for Seattle again. Bombs going down. LA Gorillas just being a little bit too soft towards this side. Pred.
Oh, we got naded off the bomb though. Oh, what the fuck?
Seed finds a second. Pred having nightmares of that orange push. Numbers belong to LAG. Sib and accuracy, can you hold it down?
They have to get here, that is the thing.
No, nobody's
they
on the
have
bomb.
to go and get Sib. They need to take him out. He's been so dangerous for them so far. Time is ticking away here for LAG. They need to move or the clock will defeat them rather than anything else, but actually laying prone. The last player alive is a 1 versus 3.
He didn't even kill the bomb guy.
And it's a retake from LAG. Back to a 4 versus 4. Unbelievable from both teams. Seattle Surge got the first blood. They got the bomb down. They took the position. But they weren't able to get anything else.
What are we looking at here? Oh shit. I was like, what the fuck?
So many people watching this game in the stands. And you can feel it. Their players have been in this position before. It is not nice.
We are so close to another Game 5, Round 11. We're so close, folks. LAG just doing it the hard way. They seem to give up that control of B. Sorry, I'm delusional. Every single round. This time around, though, they don't go to take it themselves. Look at this aggression coming through. Exceed's gonna have to hit a shot. He doesn't. Pred deals with him. And once again, it's another first blood for Seattle Surge.
And Exceed will be swearing under his breath. That bullet must have missed by millimeters. Accuracy takes down Arcides. A 2 versus 4 now for LAG. Seattle Surge will be sitting patiently, covering the angles, covering the bomb sites. All they have to do is trade.
This will be difficult. And the Gorilla's not in a favorable spot. Accuracy, finding some bullets into one, into another. They have to back on down, and the vice just tightens. Sib finding the flank, finding the round. Seattle Surge, series point.
And here we go. It's map point. It's game point. It's a point
bro.
for top 12.
I'm trying to watch this, but my food's about to be here. I'll be right back.
Sib
Fuck.
has had a very good series in maps. But if you told me it was going this way, I wouldn't have believed you. This has gone the distance so far. For Seattle Surge, 1 more round. For LAG, they need to find 2 flawlessly. Who wins? Who knows?
That's the attack from Seattle Surge. Is it going to be a carbon copy of what they've been doing the entire time? No, it's slower and steadier. Oh, Sib on the cross is not going to be able to find one. The Gorillas get themselves into position. It's the pick game now. And Sib has been that guy, but it is going to be Pred. Another first blood to his name. Sib's looking for heads. It's a 4v3 for Surge.
Sib has had to back off here, but he hasn't gone down. Life back out, and Exceed has taken the opportunity to take the position away. And Joe deceives. Doesn't have dead silence here, so they will have heard him. Seattle Surge now making a move as time slowly trickles away.
Freddy's underneath him. He doesn't see him because of the gun barrel. And Joe Deceives gets picked off, and that's A now wide open. The 2v3 retake is what's going to be needed if Elliot Gorillas want to continue Major 4.
The retake of all retakes. Tournament on the line. Points on the line. Every single direction. Seattle Surge, they stand proud. And now the move comes. Pred and Assault are back to back. Pred's going to come out of here as well. Assault's going to move. He finds the first. Accuracy going to be there. He gets gunned for the second. Only Pred left alive. And he has to find it. He has to check at some point. They need to know where he is. They're waiting for the fuse. Pred comes out. He gets one as well. He's away. And that's going to be enough. Pred, the miracle worker, the man, the myth, the legend. Seattle Surge have managed to get this one. Snatching a victory from the jaws of LAG. Oh my goodness, the clutch from Pred.
The clutch from Pred. That is a clutch of his own making. Holding down top, here's Assault is so patient, but too patient as Assault then leaps off top car park and finds two. Absurd plays, and then all of a sudden, they don't know where he is. That's so tough.
Here, by the way, we have a treat. This is Pred's point of view. Sweating buckets, but doesn't miss a single bullet and gets away as well.
Exceed
doesn't hit the shots. And hey, I'll take that last kill. Bit of stat padding, gets a cruise missile, gets the 13, gets the map win, gets the lot. And I also want to point one more thing out there. I don't know if you missed it, but after the match, I think it was Joe Deceives and Pred talking to each other. And Joe was like, hey, I didn't see you under the gun barrel, man. He's like, yeah, that was pretty crazy too. Just good sportsmanship in the end between the two teams. Not bitterness from LAG, but they will fall out the tournament ton.
But again, for LAG, it's unfortunate. Look, Seattle did clutch up when needed. But for LAG, it's almost always seems like so close, but so far. Finding some positive moments in series. But you need to just find that extra step to find the win. LA Gorillas will fall in a map 5. A valiant effort from them, but Seattle Surge will march on in Columbus. It's a big game, you know. And that is one that can really get that momentum flowing just that little bit quicker. If you're Seattle Surge in this moment, a map 5 to get the juices flowing, Brycey. A couple more games to go before, of course, they will, you know, eventually advance on through to maybe go and do something here. But there's a long way to go. But as mentioned, that's one of those moments where it really can set you off on a good path at the major.
It certainly can, and here is a look at our Major 4 bracket as it slowly fills and filters. Some have had to leave us. Goodbye to the Legion, goodbye to the Gorillas. The Mutineers and Surge keep on moving. Up for the rest of the day, we've got Breach versus Ultra, Rocker versus the Ravens. Coming up as our next two games as the bracket does fill up, but it has been a great time so far on a Friday.
Yeah. You know, we come into the loser side of things on Fridays is the same as every other major. And, you know, sometimes you get blowouts in these games with teams dropping down from those bracket. Not the case so far. My goodness me, what a pair of series we've had for games 1 and 2. Bring on a few more, Bryce. We've got a couple more games to go, yeah.
We certainly do, but not from us as we go to our Monsters Winners Spotlight. Over with the beautiful Flank and Pred.
We're good. What's up, guys? Ben here. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? I'm here with Pred from the Seattle Surge. Pred, how you feeling, man? That was a big matchup. You guys went all the way down to a map 5. That was a gooler, man. How you feeling, man? I heard you chirping over there on the stage.
I mean, dude, I don't know what's with us, man. Some days we're the best team. Some days we're one of the worst. Like, for us, it was a must-needed win. I mean, like, I just knew that we're not a T12 team, and I kept repeating that to my team. So it was a grueler, man. like the last 3 LAN matches we've lost has been against FaZe, Optic, FaZe. That's only 3 times we've lost. So which is like top 3 team, top 4 team. So we know that these teams we need to like get some reps on, get the flow going at LAN.
All right, y'all. What I missed?
Yeah, it was an important match, man. Going out T12, like that would have been embarrassing, man. So.
That last round, man, you made the play. You dove into bottom laundry. You're able to find one, and I saw you making plays up top. I mean, what was going through your head right there?
Oh man, I just said I need to do something to try to win this round because it was such a mixy situation. It was very lucky as well. I mean,
you gunned him.
Yeah, I got very lucky, but it was a big round.
Just talking about the series a little bit, what did it feel like going into a game 5? Like your team's traditionally not good at search, so having to win traditionally your worst game mode in a game 5 versus a team that you guys should arguably be throwing. How does that feel like going into that series or at that map?
Honestly, it didn't feel too good, especially when we were up 2-0 control. I feel like that's when we started getting a bit frustrated and stuff like that because we should be closing it out there. It was like 22-10, and we lose that round, and now the map gets extended. They get a bit more momentum. And heading into map 4, I mean, we just didn't close out on some hills, which we're usually really good at. So yeah, we just need to definitely rewatch the VOD. But yeah, going map 5 against like those teams, I feel like we need to take care of business. But I feel like we got them a lot better at S&D. So I'm happy that we can go to a game 5 and actually win it. Because before it was impossible.
So you guys are going to stay around today because you have last match today. Going to play the winner of the London series. Who for that series would you like to face off?
Honestly, either one. There's no one in particular. I feel like London are just playing spoiler right now because I don't think they can make champs. So I feel like for them it's just like they're just spoiling every team's dreams of like making champs. So it's a big game for Rocker, and we're close to them in the seeding. So for us it's just whoever wins. We just got to make sure that we try to go as deep as we can in this tournament and make the run and separate ourselves from the other teams to make champs. So yeah, for us it's either or. We don't really have a preference.
Yeah, well, AG, thank you for hopping on, man. I can tell you got a lot of energy, man. Use that momentum, and keep doing what you do, man. It's a pleasure as always, man. Congrats. Desk,
appreciate it, bro.
Back to you.
Appreciate it, guys.
Take care.
Thank you, Flank, and shout out to Pred. He must have gone to like the LeBron School of Interviews. Always has something positive to say about the competition, but I'll be honest. I like to see the real Pred come out. We saw that at the end of the game 5, getting up and running his mouth a little bit, letting the LAG squad know that Seattle Surge is still the better team, even if you take them to a game 5.
Yeah, and Pred balled out this series, literally in every single map, even the ones that they lost. So he had good reason to stand up and start screaming. And also, like, the redemption arc from that game, too. Losing 2 1v1s to Adam Assault and the final one to lose the map. And then in game 5,
it's all sniped by his teammate
at the very end. The Surge story looked a bit better for Seattle Surge throughout this game, which is good for them going forward.
That's unreal, dude.
When you think about the way that they play Surge, it's typically either Pred or Mac, whoever's feeling it, wants to take that push and get in that early engagement. And then it always seems to come down to so many 1v1, 1v2 clutches for these guys that sways the game either way. And in this one, it fell to their side.
Ali, on the LAG side, they fall short, but they were dangerous in this series. You saw it, game 5, it was tied up 3-3.
Yeah, and I said, that was kind of the most dangerous situation when it comes to LAG versus Seattle Surge. That LAG has no foot in literally any game mode, that they're starting at ground bottom and anything is possible with them. Unfortunately, they weren't able to close out in the end.
Here is our scuff play of the game. You can see the score. Seattle on match point going up against LAG. And after picking up 2, Pred is able to pick up the final kill on Assault and waits out the time, survives the battle against Exceed. Bomb goes kablooey, and Seattle Surge take this one 6-4.
Yeah, I feel like Exceed needs to trade that there, man. I did not have his perspective, but from what I saw, Assault put a bullet or two in him, and Exceed is right behind him. Either way, Pred just playing his life. He was in that top stairwell for so long, just waiting for those kills. Finds an excellent 2-piece to win the round.
It ends up being a 1v2, but 10 seconds before that, it was a 3v2 for Seattle. Got a little bit sketch at the end. Regardless, Seattle Surge is moving on to play again tonight.
All right, y'all. I think we finna go ahead and call it there. I just got some food delivered, and I think it's like London, Minnesota or something next. So I don't think it's a match that we care too much about. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for now. Like I said, I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go chill for a little bit. Might watch a little bit of playoff basketball, and then either be live again later tonight for a 2-a-day or tomorrow morning. Appreciate y'all chilling. Appreciate y'all hanging, bro. Appreciate the vibes today. As always, y'all are the best. Hope y'all have a dope rest of your day. Be safe. Much love. New video on the channel as well. If y'all haven't seen it, go check it out. We got process reaction as well as a new video, so go peep that shit. Yeah, love y'all.